Sports Encyclopedia. U.S. Steve Kim. Got Trent in the cut. Yeah.
Where you at, man? In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. No fucking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to conclusion that it's proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source. Straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change what's happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lack it. Light them up, better stay in your lane.
There's only three Lakers that I would not look the other way if I saw them motherfuckers coming. That's Kareem, that's Worthy, and that's Coop. The rest of them damn Lakers, fuck them.
That's bullshit that Robert Parrish said.
Coop, you know I got your back like a backpack, boy. Fuck Robert Parrish. You know he ain't shit. It's all good. You know, fuck the Celtics, all of them.
We see you like shit, you fucking slap dicks. Issues get pressed so fast you don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown, killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers!
What up, man? We're in the building. It is Truthtelling Thursday. Tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Pound the like, subscribe, become a member, man. If you ain't one, become one. And head on over to my Patreon today because I'll be doing that Rams watch party live. So make sure you member up over there. Plus, get my cookbook right now. It's on Patreon on the low. So pound that like, man. We are in the building. Steve Kim's back from Miami. After a disappointing national championship loss to Indiana and the Hoosiers, which we'll dive into later on. And A.J. McCarron, the Birmingham Stallions head coach, Bama three-time national champ, will be joining us as well on a Truth-Telling Thursday. So make sure you pound that like on the way in the door. The 49ers are cooked. They're fried. They're sick. They're radiated. You name it, they got it. Chernobyl, whatever they got. Now a full federal investigation is going down, and it has been announced that they will be checking out this power plant in the facility at the 49ers practice field. We had Peter Cowan on our show. We broke it down. We were the first people to break it down, and now since then, he's been on Colin Cowherd's show. He's been on Gilbert Arenas' show. He's been on ESPN. He's on the front of ESPN right now. If you go on ESPN.com, his story that he shared on our show is live on the front page of ESPN.com. So shout out to Peter Cowan. And, of course, everyone else is now reporting it without giving us our due credit. But that's what we are. We're a truth-telling, real show, groundbreaking news show, reporting show. We have our journalistic cards on. We tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We don't ever lie on this show, ever. John Lynch. You're the third best GM in your own division. Snead is better than you in L.A. Schneider's better than you in Seattle. Both have Super Bowls. Both have done better in the draft, and both are younger rosters without depleting all their stars as they built it. Lynch, you drafted Trey Lance for Christ's sake. And Brock Purdy, you said was your next Steve Young? When you had a loaded roster a few years ago and when you made it to the Super Bowl, you had a hubcap on a Lamborghini with Brock Purdy at your quarterback spot. But now you got hubcaps on a Prius, and you are shit out of luck. You've gotten worse roster-wise, and it's only getting worse from here. This roster is cooked. It's old. It's possibly fried based on the power plant investigation coming down the pipe. You are cooked, my friend. Figure it out. Shanahan, you did a hell of a job this year, but you got absolutely destroyed when it mattered. You should have been on the firing block too. Both of your asses should be on the way out. John Harbaugh, He's cleaned house in New York already. Firing 30-year longtime assistant GM Abrams. He's firing the training staff, the strength staff, and now he's on a full-on, we have an understanding on why this contract took so long to get done, as I said it would, because he wanted full autonomy. He gets all the non-football people the hell out of the way. Let me do what I do. New York, you are in the best hands you have been in since Tom Coughlin. Fact. But what do I know? What I do know is my Far East Sider 317, LeBron Hairline having, Lamar Jackson 11, AR5 defending, Caitlin Clark swinging, Phillip Rivers jocking, Danny Dimes guessing, Indiana Colts loving, Big Smitty joins the show.
I be sitting in the back like excited, knowing that I'm about to be introduced to the greatest show on planet Earth. Like it's an honor.
By what?
To have been here the last three or so years, and to see the growth that we've sustained and been able to do collectively. We couldn't do this without our team. I couldn't do this without JB. So I want to thank you here live on the show for entrusting me with being your co-host. Thank our team. We got Bailey, we got Paris. Shout out to the old school folks, Derek, Ethan, because listen, they played a role too at that time. Felipe, at that time, we needed them. So it's the full team, upside down Coke bottle. I don't want to call you that, but I don't know your name. So look at the shirts with the babies. If y'all don't buy that shirt today,
somebody sent me this.
That's the one. Oh, it's the same one.
Well, it's big in the front.
Pause. She said that.
So yesterday one had a little one, and then it had this big on the back.
Give me the big one. You wear the little one.
I got it. They came in all sizes, so I'm sending you yours. You got this one with the baby on the back.
Oh, I need that on the dead homies. I'm gonna wear mine's backwards so y'all can see the baby at all times.
Can't wear back. But go ahead, keep going. I'm just hoping something don't happen that I'm thinking you're leading into for some reason. I just hope this doesn't turn into Josh Allen. But keep going.
No, I ain't about to cry. I'm just thanking y'all for I'm just appreciative this morning, man. I'm just looking at this everything. The socials are popping. We're going viral, and we're damn near at 100,000 followers. People are still in our segments and our guests. And I mean, we got people in the chat like Cole Vaden and Bam Bam's rants and Cows in the Clear and Sugar on the Rim, please. And One Republic and Chris Doggett and Go Blue motherfucker. Gibby's back and send me some money, Gibby. We've always stayed cool, and I'm just appreciative this morning. Thank y'all, man. If y'all rock with Smitty, put Team Smitty in the comments real quick.
Tad Ginn or whatever. We know you're Gibby. Like, what are you doing? You're here every day.
I ain't got beef with Gibby.
Like, you're here every day. We know who you are, homie. Like, we ran an IP address check. Like, goddamn. Just come out and change your name back to Gibby, homie. Start dropping cheese again. Anyway, we are in the building. Steve Kim joins, man. We haven't seen Steve Kim 3-4 weeks.
It's been a long time.
He'll be back here today, this morning. And AJ McCarron, we haven't seen him in a week. He's busy building a team. And we started a beef between him and Kevin Sumlin. And we'll break that down. And so we got a lot going on, man. I
saw a clip with your boy, with our boy Pac-Man. He was on, who podcast was he on?
He been out here.
Huh?
He been out in LA for a while. He been FaceTiming me every damn day trying to like hook up, and I'm like, fuck, man, you're all the way out in he's over there. Yeah, he's right there on like Sherman Oaks Boulevard, right there on Balboa. He turned 1365. He's at the hotel right there. But keep going.
Make that right into the parking lot.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, so he was at Julian Edelman's podcast, I think, and he was kind of taking some shots at Andy Dalton, and he said when he got hurt, we should have kept AJ McCarron in there.
Yeah,
I saw that.
He on everybody's shit right now. He doing a tour. He came out here for
on our shit, but yeah.
Pac-Man's on a we don't have a studio, we don't do it live like that. Pac-Man's on a Bert Kreischer or some whatever the guy's name is, the fat white dude with no shirt on all the time.
Oh yeah, comedian, yep.
Nobody. He's on his. I guess he put him in a movie.
Oh, it's dope. Why you call? Hey, homie, stop calling people nobody. Like, you understand? You be fucking up opportunities. There might be a company out there who want us in a movie or some shit to like do a podcast.
I don't do that no more.
Well, I do that, bro. So like, stop fucking my shit.
I help you out.
I'm 32. I got shit to do.
Yeah, I'm way past that shit. I already did the movie shit. So anyway, they fucked me. I'm not doing that. So listen, Bert Kreischer put Pac-Man in a movie, I guess. And so he's out here for it since his team set him up on a tour. So I think he did Gilbert's podcast. I think he's doing, I don't know if he's doing Matt and them or not. He's doing your boy you just said.
Julian Edelman. Yep.
Edelman. I didn't know they were out here. So he's just on a tour.
Yeah, everybody out here, homie. Everybody in LA.
Of course. Well, a lot of people left too. The big companies left.
I'm saying a lot of these podcasts that you be watching be in LA studio.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah,
they be paying money. I heard from a fly on the wall that one of these podcasts that I watch, they pay like 15 bands a month for their studio. I said it's insane. That's insane. 15 bands a month for their studio space.
Who's paying that?
I'll tell you offline.
No, you mean the people doing the show are paying that to rent it?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if the talent themselves is handling that or the production company's doing it. All I know is
that's what they're paying to do the show.
To rent to use that specific studio space.
Hell
it costs 15 bands a month.
Crazy. And they better have it all set. They better be like set up and the whole thing. Like,
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. This shit's crazy.
Hell no. I ain't doing that. We still got like no sound when we go do lives. Like we're ghetto. We still do ghetto. Like we're still do ghetto.
Because what I learned, like it don't really impact the views and shit. So like let's just keep it ghetto. Let's keep it raw. Let's keep all the money in house, and we just
That's what we do. That's what we do.
I like that shit. Like
even
when we really blow up, I kind of want to still keep it ghetto.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
that's all I know how to do.
Yep.
So like that's all I don't get why anyone thinks like we're gonna have shitty sound, shitty cameras, shitty backlighting, all that shit. Everybody says, "Oh, you get better camera."
No backdrop for me.
White back, white. I love the white. So it's just like fuck it. Let's keep going. Anyway, man, quote of the day.
Underlay.
My back.
What you do, homie? What happened?
Position. Quote of the day brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Download the app today. Use the promo code Coach JB. Get you $75 and a $5 deposit. Smitty, it's not about having time. It's about making it.
Woo! Listen, you make time for what you care about and who you care about. I don't care what you say. We all busy. I'm busy. When this show ends, I literally work from 6 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning till
you don't work, but
9, 10 at night. No, I'm like, come shout on me one day. But at the end of the day, I gotta make time for my woman. I gotta make time for the gym. I gotta make time for to get that nut off. I gotta make time to take a shower. I gotta make time to go eat. You have to make time for things that matters to you, and you will do that.
Make time to do what off?
I said make time for my wife. Make time for the gym. Make time to eat. Make time to drink. Make time. You got to make time for those things.
I didn't hear something weird. Contrary to belief, brought to you by Underdog Fantasy.
Yeah,
Smitty, nobody cares about your story until you win. Contrary to belief.
There you go. Coach Signetti. Coach Signetti.
Nobody cares about it. He said, Google them. Nobody cares about it. They just talk. When you win, though, everybody wants to be your friend, your homie. Yeah. I've known JB since he was a little. No, you haven't. Shut the fuck up.
Why they do that, JB? As soon as you win, it's like people want to be attached to winners. That's what I've noticed. Even it's a cat I ain't talked to since middle school. Yeah, me, we used to be close to him in middle school. We were 11, homie. Why are you bringing that up? I don't even know you no more. I don't know. You don't know me. We different men.
Yeah, I never heard of you.
Never heard of these men.
That's what the crazy part is, man. It's wild. But everybody does that shit. And when you win, man, it's been that way, though. For me, it's been that way. Like, oh, man, I remember you. I'm like, I don't remember you. Because if I remembered you, I'd know you. Because my circle real small already. So I know I don't know you. Oh, I saw you on Netflix, JB. You're the same guy. Really? I never knew who you were. So how the fuck did you know who I was? Anyway, poll question.
This will be a good show.
Poll question. Will the New York Giants be next year's Patriots? Go.
No. But they're going to be hella improved. And they will be competing in that division. I do predict them to make the playoffs, maybe as a wild card. But I'm not going to go as far as say they'll be the Patriots because the Patriots are about to be in the Super Bowl. So I don't think the Giants will be in the Super Bowl next year, but maybe over time during the duration of Harbaugh's tenure, I can see him getting him back there because he is that kind of caliber of a coach. And they do have a very young, talented team, but they won't be there next season. So no, they're not the Patriots.
So they're younger. roster-wise, they're better on defense as far as I'm talking about from a 3-win team to now. It's going to come down to Drake May versus Jackson Dart.
Ding, 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 ding. And I like Jackson for real. I like his moxie, like his athleticism. I do think he's a competitor, but he's no Drake May. So
yeah, he's not the guy that can get the ball off, in my opinion, from the pocket. I don't know, and he's not sustainable running around. We don't need another Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray guy running around, fucking just throwing it up. We need a guy to throw it on time like Drake May's done with a veteran like Diggs and these guys they acquired. This team has a hurt Neighbors. They have a hurt running back.
Scatterboo.
A hurt quarterback.
Dart.
Now, listen, I'm for Harbaugh because I said that's the best available coach. They got him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's already gutting everything. He's taken the training staff and fired him. He's fired 30-year veteran assistant GMs this morning. He's firing everyone. And that's why that contract took so long for Harbaugh to sign, because he wanted full autonomy like I said he did. I said there's no way him and Shaun get along. They want this whole thing. I think their roster is ahead of a lot of teams. I think they have a hell of a shot. I think this is the right man for the job. And I believe that they're going to make some key acquisitions in the offseason, and then we'll see what they end up doing in the draft. But it doesn't really matter this draft to me. I think they end up doing things. I think they end up doing other things to get it done.
Yeah, I agree with you as well. It's a lot of weird stuff going on. Like every day, weird stuff happens to our show. You know, it's kind of hard to even like
do a show.
Explain. It's hard to do a show. It's hard for us to kind of stay with the flow of the rundown and the production scheme that we put together so, you know, gracefully and beautifully, because then like people.
It's crazy too. The guy. Excuse me, homie. Do you know how productions work? You worked at ESPN. You worked at Fox.
Well, the camera off, homie. Are you loaded?
Hey, what's going on?
So I'm in Detroit. Delta screwed my flight up this morning, so I missed my connector to Tampa. It is snowing in Detroit. It's cold as hell. I'm trying to find out, can I get some inside information on the Lions OC job? So I just want you to know I'm on site. I'm working, so we got some breaking news.
So you're working for us behind the scenes?
Yes. So I'm checking in and updating. Sorry about the camera. I'm in the airport. I'm on the airport Wi-Fi.
But Detroit already hired a guy.
So are you lying to us?
We got our main guy, Shaun King, on the ground, digging up some dirt. He's trying to find out information on the back side of things. So everyone out there, you know, we got guys on the end. We flew Shaun out last night to go hit these places. Let everybody know where you're headed next, Shaun, so everybody knows where you're headed next to get us our inside out. Well,
I'm going, let's say, south of Detroit. I won't give you an exact location, but
Southfield.
I've got some. It's not in the state of Michigan. I was looking for Shaun more earlier. I couldn't find him. I think he's already vacated the state, but I may have some breaking news in the third hour of the program. But I want to check in. Security's walking towards me right now, so I think I gotta go, but I'll be back.
All right, bet.
All right, be safe.
Shaun King looks, feels, smells, gives me off a very, very snitch-ass vibe. He's a snitch. Yeah. He looked like an absolute snitch at 6 a.m, and I got full snitch vibes just then.
He enjoys it too. Like he embraces being a snitch.
Oh yeah, he's full on. I mean, his whole demeanor has changed. Did you hear his voice? Everything about him today was snitch.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about
whatever he's doing today. Hey man, he's there working for the Coach AB show with Big Smitty. He's on the grounds running. So anyway,
it was weird.
We'll get back to the regular scheduled program, Smitty. I'm all for the Giants and Harbaugh. We'll see what ends up happening from here. But I like the trajectory. I do think they're going to be a playoff team next year.
Yeah, I do too. Like I said, I said that. Like I believe in Harbaugh. I believe in what they're building. But to say next year that they'll be even in the championship game, nah, I can't go that far. I still think they're a couple years away. And then to your point, I really just have to see the trajectory of Jackson Dart. I liked him. I like a lot of what I saw this year. But to your point, you gotta slow down on just running around and trying to be superhero Josh Allen. You're not that guy. You're a stronger guy, I guess, but you're not built like a Josh Allen too. And like you said, you keep getting hit like that, it's gonna keep you on them sidelines, which we already saw your rookie year. So let's slow that down, get better from the pocket, and let's go from there. So we'll see, bro. Let's keep it flowing, though. Let's keep it flowing, man. You kind of alluded to this during your intro about people after we had this guest on. Everybody and their mama wanted to take him. Well, Niners GM John Lynch said the team will look into everything they can find out about in regards to why the injuries continue to pile up year after year, including an investigation into the viral electrical substation conspiracy theory. So now they want to look into it now that the spotlight is on them and the backlash they're receiving, and players are coming out saying they knew about this back in like 2012, and I'm seeing all types of stuff online. Now they want to make this a priority. See, in my head, I think they knew that it was a potential issue, but they were like, fuck it. I don't believe in it. We're good. And then over the years, we just kept seeing injuries, but nobody brought it up until recently. So now they're like, oh, damn. You're being reactive instead of proactive. And to me, tells me that, like, you don't fully either A, you didn't believe the information that you received, which I guess is possible, or B, you don't fully care about your players. You care about your bottom line, and you don't want to pay whatever was necessary to protect your players and I don't know, get another practice field that's away from there or whatever needs to be done to protect your players and get them away from that substation. They don't want to do anything until now. So I don't know. It's kind of BS to me.
You think Ayuk ran into that facility and absolutely got fucking fried?
Oh, you mean like mentally? That's why he's kind of been speeding and stuff.
He got like he kind of outrouted, hit the gate.
Quick little buzz.
It was like right there on the gate. He hit the gate and then it just fucking fried his mentals. And now that motherfucker's out of his motherfucking mindset.
Anything's possible right now because like Ayuk was he was quiet, made plays, good route runner. We had no issues from Ayuk, and then out of nowhere, boom. So maybe it's the substation, homie. Allegedly, maybe it could be that. Joe Core said, JB, that deal is 100% BS. Now, when he says that deal, is he talking about Harbaugh's deal with the Giants, or what is he alluding to? Do you know, Jason?
Joe, shut the fuck up. You got to shut the fuck up. Are you a doctor now? Are you a fucking biomechanic, fucking engineer? Are you a fucking scientist now? You're a meteorologist. We don't know if you're truly a meteorologist, but you cover the weather. Stop it. You have nothing to do with this. You don't know anything about this. We had the real guy on. Fuck. Now you do EMF? You told us cloud seeding wasn't real. You actually discredited the show. I found out cloud seeding's fully real. I got to see it. I saw a plane drop it right on Ruben and I.
You saw it?
Yeah, dropped it right on us. Homie fucking fucked up my cheese and crackers. Let's go keep moving, Smitty. Listen. It's funny that everything breaks after our show. I don't get it.
It's how I be, homie. I don't know. Like, we have them, and then boom, it breaks. Like, I don't care if it's. I broke it down the other day. LC, our homegirl Lauren Collin, come on here, and then boom, she's everywhere. DJ Academic, fucking went live, fucking did that. Fucking the referee that would fucking help the Lakers win the championship. Boom, he come on our show. Now he's everywhere. Fucking everybody want to win the show. Gilbert, now this. Homie with the substation. Boom. Fucking hell yeah, hell no. Shout out to McAfee. They shout us out, but they use the segment. Then we got BBSWPS, Shaq, who we love Shaq, but they did take our shit. No, it's like we are the trend. We set the trends. We set the trends. It's a song called "We Set the Trends." Like, we might need to start playing that because we really do set the trends in this sports podcasting landscape, homie.
I agree. We are everyone's favorite show's favorite show.
Woo! Contracts to believe. Say it one more time, please.
We're everyone's out there's favorite show's favorite show. That's what people don't get.
They don't get it.
I've been told that, by the way. I've been told that by people's favorite show.
You a bad boy.
Yeah. You know, his problem is somebody sent me this data analytical engineering degree stuff, what Joe Court's not. And they sent me this information and it said, hey, do you know live you're like so highly ranked per like all these algorithm type of criterias? I don't understand any of it. But like we got more live than a lot of folks. I'm not even gonna call them out, but big people. We get more interaction than all of them.
Yeah.
And they're way bigger than us. Well, I don't know what bigger is no more. See, because our shit tap out at 30,000 guaranteed. Everybody else should keep going.
But like to your point, basically what you're saying is like we maximize our audience, like our community. Yeah. We get way more engagement out of that 30,000 views or 90,000 subscribers compared to somebody else who might have 1 million subscribers, but only fucking 20,000 of them are really interacting and doing stuff.
Like Whitlock, no offense, Whitlock got like 500,000, but we're way bigger live.
You said that.
Yeah, and they told me.
You on the show tomorrow.
But still, Bailey don't get it. He shake his head, but like we cap out at 30,000 no matter what. So Bailey's still mad, but he don't get it.
He don't like hearing that though, because like I think for him, he takes it like, motherfucker, you taking a shot at me a little bit. Like I'm the one that chopping and posted, but it ain't a shot. He's just saying that like there's something bigger than that.
It's a deep dive. It's an EMF deep dive.
Substation.
We don't know why that it just tap out 30,000.
It's a substation. Yeah, like, there's something going on. Like, I don't know what it is. I mean, because like at some point, like one day, we gotta have one episode that hits like 100,000. You would think so. Our shit be popping too much. We be having Kareem on and shit. We be having fucking Robert Parrish and shit. We be having a lot of big time that Cam. Like it be big time motherfuckers on here.
And it just top out at 30.
No matter who on here. Herb Street.
Like 30,000.
Nick Saban.
They deleted the Herb Street for a week.
Right. Fucking Lane. Like we be having all type of guests on here.
Like
30,000.
Bring me up on their show, but won't come on my show. And then I got to show the book and what he said in it. And then Ash ate it. And it's like all circles back to us, though.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They're just scared to come on. People call. I have to double tap you in on a double line because they can't come on the show and tell us what they're telling us on the phone. But they're like, man, you've been saying shit. We've been writing and saying for 30 years. But anyway, I wish people knew all the shit. But it is what it is, man. I guess when you're good, you tell everyone. When you're great, they tell you.
Facts, homie. Let's keep this train rolling.
Baby Gronk, we're the first one to have Baby Gronk.
Baby Gronk. Now he grown ass man. He everywhere popping.
Yeah, Baby Gronk's fucking the biggest like little kid celebrity in the world because of us. Like it's crazy what we got going on.
He wouldn't shit without us. Yeah. So I don't know, man. Hey, nothing you can do, man. I guess we take it as a sign of honor, but it does get frustrating at times. So let's move on amicably. Bills owner Terry Pegula says the coaching staff pushed to draft wide receiver Keon Coleman, and that was never GM Brandon Beane's top choice in that situation. He said, well, we got a video, matter of fact. Let's play the video real quick.
Can I interrupt? I'll address the Keon situation. The coaching staff pushed to draft Keon. I'm not saying Brandon wouldn't have drafted him, but he wasn't his next choice. That was Brandon being a team player.
5 seconds later, what is that word? What is that shit?
5 seconds later.
And have you seen the one? And then they got Bean talking about the motherfucker, like how he's gonna draft him.
I think we got that video. That's exactly. Let this play out. We're going straight to
advice of his coaching staff.
5 minutes later,
who felt strongly about the player, and he's taken, for some reason, heat over it and not saying a word about it, but I'm here to tell you the true story.
Epstein Island, motherfucker.
Like he got kids just fucking tied up in the basement. He feed them piece of rolls.
I saw this shit, and then all I saw was the fucking GM Bean just getting fucking video after video after video about fucking Keon.
Bed that night, I was like, it's Keon unless someone just blows us away. We didn't feel anything was attractive enough for us to pass up on Keon.
All things considered, get the guy who's feels the best fit. Yep.
Baby, play that again, please. What the fuck? What are you saying?
When I went to bed that night, I was like, it's Keon unless someone just blows us away. We didn't feel.
But the owner said what?
Go back to the owner.
What the owner say, baby? No, because the owner.
Can I interrupt? I'll address the Keon situation. The coaching staff pushed to draft Keon.
Okay, so the coach said, but then Brandon Bean last time. Brandon Bean said what though? After that, what did he say?
That night, I was like, it's Keon unless someone just blows us away. We didn't.
Oh, homie.
Keeping it real goes wrong.
5 seconds later. Nah, that shit is ridiculous. The owner looks horrible right now. I don't know. Yeah. Keon Coleman's probably being traded as we speak.
I hope he is, homie. Like, if I'm Keon Coleman, I'm walking in the fucking Bills building, I see the owner and GM, I'm mugging him. Like, what the fuck you mean? Wasn't my decision. You didn't want me here? You gonna say that publicly? You gonna say that publicly?
I think because he was such a shitbird all year that. Have you seen the one that Keon didn't know how to sign his name on a contract?
He's from the hood. That's regular shit.
No, you're from the hood, so you don't know how to fucking read upside down documents.
That happens sometimes, homie. You told me you had
upside down.
You had kids who was what's that called when you read stuff but you see it backwards?
Can't read, yeah.
Dyslexia or some shit. No, homie, you have kids.
I just had dumb motherfuckers that can't read.
I didn't want to say that, but respectfully, some of your best players were dumb as hell. I'm sure. Yeah,
all of them. What do you mean?
Your whole team was dumb.
But all of them knew how to turn the paper up right side up, though. They didn't have to read it on the paper, but they knew that their shit was going upside down.
They couldn't read the paper, but they knew how to. Okay, they knew how to analyze it.
The motherfucker literally was trying to sign the top of the bottom.
As long as he know football, homie.
Well, no, I used to tell people all the time. I said on Netflix, I said, I don't give a fuck. If Emmett Gooden can sign an NFL contract, it is what it is, homie. But you know what we're doing now? Keon Coleman's are showing us now in the age of technology and social media and all the shit we have, ChatGPT and all these fucking self-writing apps.
Yeah.
That we're allowing college kids to go from one school to another, 4 times in 4 years and stay in college 7 years. And then Carson Beck sitting at home, not going to school for the last 2 years and still throwing a pick for his cover 2.
Yeah.
Shows us that we're creating dumber fucks than ever before by not allowing them to get their motherfucking piece of paper. You better let these kids get their degree, dog. You better teach some sort of fucking academia. Holy shit.
Academia. You a bad boy for using that specific term.
You better teach these dumb motherfuckers something, homie, because they're going to goddamn fuck your house off. They're going to turn the thing upside down and fucking send you to the goddamn moon. You better stop doing
basic algebra, at least. Basic algebra.
Because these are the guys that they're going to send out. They're going to be the ones in the truck, like sending the cables to the motherfucking engineer to put your solar on the roof and shit.
Yeah.
They're going to fucking turn it upside down, homie, and fucking droop. And then whole roof gonna just fly off, homie. These are these motherfuckers. You better teach them basic skills or something.
Because these motherfuckers gonna be, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna ask ChatGPT how to do it, like live while they're doing it.
Yeah,
mess them up.
Homie, there's all kind of ChatGPT doing some wild shit, homie. There's a cat that broke it down and actually asked them like a set of fucking events and shit, and that thing like giving you like wild shit.
ChatGPT is like people been like taking themselves off because of
they're asking like who the Antichrist is, and they said Obama. It's like crazy. All these people it's like doing wild shit.
I was on ChatGPT. Like, who's racist? It was like JB Trump. It was just crazy. I
know,
but it's also telling you like how to build business and how to like get rich in a year and how to like.
I know.
They like, money in the show.
Who's on JTT? Who's on JB show that got fired? And then they show Smitty face. It's like it's wild shit. I don't know how they find it. The babies and shit.
It's weird.
It's wild. JTT.
It's crazy. It's crazy how things like break down, man. But like we still in the early phases of this AI shit, so we'll see what happens. But back to this thing, full circle. What's your actual take on Brandon Bean though? Like are you giving Josh Allen a little bit more grace now, because it might be higher than him, homie. This shit's bigger than Josh Allen. This shit bigger than McDermott. I'm looking at now. This shit start from the top, homie. Poor leadership reflects and pours down on the rest of the team. You got poor leadership, homie. This is embarrassing. Like, do the owner not know that we got videotape now? That shit's on camera and we got audio files. This is embarrassing him saying that. And again, even if that's really how Brandon Beane felt, you don't say that. This is somebody who's on your team. Now, if I'm another player who's a free agent, I'm like, I ain't even trying to play over there. They weird. They call you out publicly and disrespect you and yada, yada, yada. I'm like, I just don't respect that, man. So I think that's bad all across the board. Well, homie.
My boy sent me, damn, that's unbelievable. This youngster I know, man, he's been at the barbershop with us. This motherfucker, hey, play dumb prize games, get dumb prizes or whatever they say.
Yeah.
So the homie it was plastered all over the news in LA, man.
What?
Yeah, I'm not going to show it because I know the homie's pops and shit. He's fucking been arrested. He's facing 98 years.
Oh, the homie?
Yeah, a young kid, young homie. Facing 98 years in prison, homie. But what he did is going to shock your. It's going to, white folks would say, it's going to rock your world.
Rock your world.
Rock my world. That is like the whitest fucking thing you can say.
Use that in a sentence real quick before you continue with the story.
Like I did a line of coke and you know, it totally rocked my world, but not in a good way.
Okay. I got you.
The homie was arrested for facing 98 years after he sold one of his cars on Facebook Marketplace 8 different times, but stole it back from each one of them. Homie, what?
Then they're smart, but
oh,
he got 98. He got 98 for that though.
But everyone on Marketplace is like, hold on, homie, he sold it to me. But then I lost the car, and then it's back on Marketplace.
Did he hurt anybody or?
Nope.
Oh, why you get 98 years?
I don't know. He must have did something. I mean, I don't know.
He must have already had 2 strikes or something, like, because that's not a 98-year situation, homie. He didn't.
Somebody saw that. That's the homie.
He didn't off nobody. He didn't do nothing. Like, that's crazy, homie.
This guy in the chat said 98 years ain't enough.
Oh, he a snitch. He a Shaun King. He a Shaun King.
So wait up. He sold his own car, stole it back from each person that bought it. So he did that 8 times. That's a hell of a
trick in the book, though, homie. Like, if you watch any crime movie who sell drugs, they meet up, they come with the drug, then they off you, take your money and keep the drugs, sell the drugs again.
It's actually BPS, number 1. Number 2, it's actually very smart and educational for everyone out there. We do educational shit here on the show. Mm-hmm. It's very educational for all you guys, for the FAs and all those in the world. That's it's literally a Ponzi scheme that FA and them devised back in Nigeria. Damn. So that's basically what he did. So I just want to throw that out there. Back to Brandon Beane, Smitty. Listen, the last time I checked is they got Josh Allen, 0 wide receivers, old ass tight ends, no weapons. You got rid of Diggs, who I'm like, okay, cool. And then they had actually better season. They went on a run last year without him. I said addition by subtraction. This year,
wrong. Can you admit you were wrong on that though?
No,
because their best team in the last 7 or some years was the year when they had Stephon was on the roster. Like, that connection between him and Josh Allen was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, but they lost. They went to the same distance they are this year. Like, I don't get how that you can get over that.
Didn't the Bills go to an AFC championship with Stephon on the team?
No, this is what I'm going to say. How about Vrabel gets him and does what Tomlin did with AB? Oh, he controlled this motherfucker, massaged him into something, and now guess what? New England Patriots are back in the AFC title game.
Stephon wasn't an actual problem on the field with the Bills. Though.
I didn't say on the field.
That's what I'm saying. I think you're connected. That's why I always told you. I said, bro, it's Jimmy's and Joe's. All this little addition by subtraction. You wrong, bro. It's funny that Stephon about to be back in Super Bowl. Huh?
Isn't he in drama, though, right now still?
And he's still making plays. That's my point.
He's got drama right now. He's got all the bullshit.
Fucking, that's it.
I don't give a fuck about that. But no, he's got a charge on him right now.
I mean, that shit about to get paid off and washed. Listen, he might go to the Super Bowl.
So just fuck it that he hit the bitch. I just dismiss that.
I didn't say that. I'm saying, like, Listen, we live in America. You're innocent until proven guilty.
No, we're not. We're guilty before innocent. He's shitbird.
In America, homie. I'm not defending his character. I don't know him personally. I'm saying on that football field, he's an asset, and that's why you're seeing. Listen, you never would have thought that Stephon Diggs would be in Super Bowl before Josh Allen. Be real. You never would have thought that.
I still don't think he's making Super Bowl.
You thought he was. Homie, stop. You're not about to tell me what you about to say. Don't say that, homie.
Well, we'll save it for tomorrow. He got 99 problems. 98 of them are bitches.
Let's
you see how many bitches he got pregnant this year?
Well, he had 4 babies this year, so shout out to him.
How many mamas?
I think 4. It is what it is, homie. He a grown man. As long as he taking care of him, that's his situation. I wouldn't recommend doing that. I would recommend putting on a rubber and a strap. But just like I tell you, homie, don't count people's pockets. Don't worry about.
But that's what you do every day on the show.
Don't worry about another man's dick. I don't really care what he's doing with that. That's his shit.
My pockets every day on the show. You count my pockets.
Hella hoes, like respectfully. So like, I know you can't talk.
You count my pockets every day on the show.
Hella hoes, Jason. You just luckily ain't got them pregnant because you old and your shit ain't fertile no more.
But you count hella hoes every pocket. You
came on the show and said that you don't wear rubber. You literally came on the show and said I ain't wear rubber since fucking 1998. So you do exactly what you do. You vote old. You wear no rubber, and you just luckily ain't getting my pregnant because you 50 and your shit ain't fertile. That's the only reason. You're doing the exact same thing he's doing.
Well, I don't bust in their pussy, bust in their face.
You still be pulling out?
Huh?
You be pulling out?
Yeah, I don't bust in.
Yeah, I didn't even think that sucks for you, bro, because like finishing in the girl is way better orgasm. And the fact that you'll never be married, you'll never have a girlfriend, so you'll actually never know what that feels like again. The last time you busted it was your baby mama. That was fucking 1996. You ain't busting no mic since 1996, Jason.
Damn near, yeah.
You been pulling out since 96, homie?
Yeah.
I was 2.
Yeah.
I don't brag about that.
My shit too sensitive. So anyway,
too good, homie.
Like too sensitive.
It should be. It do be kind of crazy, though.
Like I don't just slap on their face. Mama
said, "Plan B, you big dummy." Pull out since 1996, man. That's a long time. Damn. People like, damn, like she said, you with her. You know what I mean? You won't have to do all that.
Confused. Anyway, no. Anyway. What it's showing is Brandon Bean, though. Back to him. It's showing how incompetent he is. Because I'm just like, hold on, homie. The AFC East is shitty. At least with Harbaugh and the Giants in an NFC West, you can argue that the Giants have a much taller task if you're going to compare them to what New England did this year, next year. Because he's a lot better division. The Jets and the Dolphins, and now can the Dolphins get better now? Maybe. But, dog, the Patriots now winning the division in just year 2? Come on, homie. The Giants ain't going to take over the Eagles next year like this. Unless there's a huge dramatic factor. I'm sure the Cowboys will be better. And I'm sure Washington will become somewhat recovered from all the injuries.
Yeah, they'll be healthier for sure.
So, come on, homie. The Giants are in a much harder fucking division. So, we'll see. But, Brandon Bean, you're in a shitty division and you're fucking out already with a broken foot QB? I don't like it.
Hey, side note, this dude called me black dude. He said black dude said boo, 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 boo. Like he might be new to the show. He don't know who I am, but my name is Darnell Smith. They call me Big Smitty on this show.
Wait, who?
Some random fan who's a member. He called me black dude. I think it was a brother. I'm saying. I think he literally don't know who I am.
A black dude means a brother usually say black dude.
Yeah, I'm saying, but like I think he don't know who I am though. So it's funny to me. So I'm just telling you, his name is Pfeiffer. Who's that? Pfeiffer O.I. Dave G. He said black dude said, I never thought of that.
Pfeiffer old Dave G.
So I'm letting you know, homie. I'm the co-host. I am Big Smitty.
He not a member.
Meet you.
He a member?
Yes. So no worries there. It's just funny. It was actually funny.
Can't block him.
Yeah, I don't want to block him. I just think it's funny. Anyway, let's move on to this next topic before we go to our first commercial break, man. Fernando Mendoza.
They call me white dude.
Huh?
They call me white dude.
No, they know who you are, homie.
But they said white dude.
But listen to this, homie.
So you're mad that he didn't call you by your name. Let's get back to the brass tacks. You're mad that he didn't get your name and he don't know who you are.
I don't know if
you kind of you've been hyping up how many people recognize you in public. So right now you're kind of butthurt. Go.
I wasn't saying I'm butthurt. I wasn't saying I'm mad. I thought it was hysterical that you're a member of this show, which means you're invested and you don't know who the co-host is.
He does know. I think he just take a shot at you.
The show is called the Coach JB Show with Big Smitty, but you really still can't see that Big Smitty is better, but you can't fully see it.
We gotta figure that out. After football season, we're gonna redo some things. We gotta figure that part out because you can't see it on the TV. Can't see it over there. I don't think.
I'm down there 4 years in. Like
shit's out of the way of shit.
Like at some point, fuck.
Yeah. Like I should put. I don't know how to do it. Maybe Mick Smitty gonna have to be another color.
Make it yellow or some shit. Like make it pop. Yeah. I want it to pop.
Yeah. Like I've been telling Smitty, Bailey, let's make the Smitty thing different color and why we can't get over 30,000 views. And he on that same thing though.
Like
we never change it. We lighten it, we darken it, but it's the same Smitty. It's still white.
Because we don't figure it out by June, July.
Yeah.
I might have to move on. So let's figure it out and we'll just go from there.
Move on. Like, what do you mean move on?
We got Fernando Mendoza, man. We got a topic about him. I don't know if you saw this, Jason. Fernando Mendoza, man, he's single and has no girlfriend because he has made it his priority to focus on football and not on girls. The man said, I don't have time for a girlfriend. Girls are very distracting. If I have one, I'd give her my all, hanging out instead of watching extra film. JB, what's your thoughts? Do you respect this?
It's classic burnout behavior. What happens is if you're a kinesiology master's degree holder like myself, what happens is you study burnout. Burnout is when you over exercise the brain, the body, whatever you want to call it. We overdo it. Sometimes it's called burnout, Smitty. We're going to burn it out. So what happens is when you don't get that nut off, what happens is you got to excrete something.
Yeah.
So what happens is he cries.
I know where you was going with that. That was
so
crazy.
He cries because he hasn't nutted in so long.
So he got like nut coming out of his eyes.
No, I didn't say that. That's weird. He cries because he doesn't get nothing out, except for when he sits down to pee. But sits down to pee. So anyway, bottom line is the people that come out and defend this shit are absolutely it's comical.
Yeah.
So the liquor industry lost $8 billion last year because this generation of pussies stopped drinking alcohol.
That's so bad.
And
that's horrible.
And I saw that and I immediately said, fucking pussies. So now we don't drink. And now we don't fuck, Smitty. So the two greatest American things, fucking and drinking, and we're stopping it. You fucking pussy generation, you don't want to fuck or drink? Are you fucking shitting me? You wonder why we got low testosterone and we don't have no fucking reproduction going on out here? And you wonder why you got all the fucking Somalians in here taking over?
Well, I don't know about that part. You was cooking to that point. He was cooking to that point.
I knew he was. When he did that, I wanted to make sure I said something. Make sure he clipped it right when he was still doing this.
I do not agree with the Somalian take, but I agree with everything else before that.
At the end of the day, homie, the greatest American fucking things we have. We grew up. This is built on prohibition. We grew up on liquor, homie. We've been moonshine, homie. From Kentucky, we got Civil War.
You just naming shit.
You just fucking disrespecting the fuck out of the country you live in
by not drinking and fucking.
Hell yeah! You don't want to fuck and drink.
Roy Jones made a song about this. I smoke, I drink, I'm supposed to stop, but I can't. I'm a dog, I fuck hoes, I'm addicted to money, cars, and clothes. Like he made a song about this, and you not doing it.
I think I was right when I said what I said about this kid. Unfortunately,
what did you say about what you said about the kid?
Gay.
Let me ask you this: why did Lane Kiffin, one of your best buds of all time, why did he quote retweet this with a clapping emoji? Like it sounds like he's celebrating the fact that Fernando doesn't have a girlfriend.
I don't get that one. At the end of the day, ego is the enemy.
Right.
And I don't believe Lane understands. Ash ate the page, but I don't believe Lane, when he wrote this, understands what he clapped for.
Break it down.
Because Fernando Mendoza is single and has no girlfriend because his priority is football, not girls. But the Lanestein files have resurfaced.
What you saying?
A lot of new things coming out with the Lanestein files about, DM, yoga, bunch of shit. So, like, Lane out here fucking everything.
Huh? What'd you say?
Lane out here fucking everything. So when he's fucking, like, he's clapping.
I get it.
Come on, hon.
See, Lane wants to keep all the pussy to himself.
Duh.
You don't want Fernando to bug.
His age group.
Oh, ego is the enemy.
23, 24 range.
Yes, that's perfect window. Come on.
3-time transfer.
We know your game, Lane.
Yeah, come on, homie.
We know your game.
We know you want the pussy for yourself.
Come on, you selfish SOB. It's enough out there for all of us.
And then you don't get no pussy, and then you cry. It just screams gay. And I hate that for a quarterback, man. He's
probably just stressed out, though, if you think about it.
And you wonder why we're just so soft and it doesn't translate. We need to do a macro deep dive into this shit that I've been saying for 4 or 5 years because the shit is adding up, man. We got Josh Allen crying and fucking. We got guys crying. Are they all? None of them fucking?
They could be selling.
What's going on, man?
Well, Josh got a kid on the way or just had a kid.
They don't drink. They don't drink.
They don't drink.
Remember we talked about Lawrence Taylor having a 40 in the locker room before the game?
Yeah, more than a 40 in the locker room. But yeah,
40. But I'm saying, 40 and then we did it all. But I'm saying all that was when men played, homie.
Y'all was smoking Marlboro Lights in the locker room.
Now they vape, got an earbud in, fucking crying with a hard dick.
They still smoke weed, though.
With a hard dick? In the locker room? Like, what's going on, homie?
I hope not. Not in the locker room.
Fuck. Well, shit, they got a pussy. They don't fuck no more.
Just walking around, just like.
You know. The ugly white liberal and the white mom and the blue hair fucking weirdo fucking protester fucking broad is going to end up regretting everything that they do. They're going to be so mad at life when no one fucks them. Do they realize they're running out of dicks? Do you guys know with your blue hair, fucking nose ring, and fucking weirdo fucking shit that you're running out of dicks? Do you know no one wants to fuck you, weirdo, ugly looking fucks? Have you figured that out yet? Do you really think? Are you seriously? I'm waiting on the one. Are you shitting me? You're waiting on the one? No shit, you're waiting on the one. You know you can't rub two pussies together and make a fucking baby? Holy shit, white ladies. Fuck, man. It's unbelievable. I see these over and over and over, man. I'm like, holy fuck, man. And Newscomb thinks that's going to be get him over the hump, huh? But anyway, let's keep going, man. I'm just torn. I'm torn right now. Low T, lack of reproduction, no liquor intake. And we got quarterbacks winning the natty that don't like pussy or liquor.
And then they're crying. I know you don't like that. And speaking of crying, there's a video I want us to show right before we go to our first commercial break that one of our social media specialists assisted with without pay. Go ahead and show it.
Homie, he's 7. He's 7.
The best O-lineman looked that way. Not McChesney looked that way when he was that age. Betty looked that way when he was that age. Most of the best O-linemen looked that way. Oh, Big Smitty was a chubby kid growing up. They used to call your boy fat in the 3rd grade.
Hold on,
it used to hurt me. But then
time out, homie.
I didn't see this. It's my first time seeing this. I right-handed guy. I didn't see this, homie.
Hold on, homie. I need to go back to Matt.
He's 7. The best O-lineman looked that way. Not McChesney looked. Hold
on. That's Matt, homie?
He had tattoos at 7 with an AC/DC shirt on, homie. That's literally Matt.
That's Matt, homie.
You notice how Matt used to dress, and Matt was like a real good kid and real nice. He kind of turned into like a badass as he got older because of just life. But when he was young that age, he was very nice, very sweet. Get the cookie off the top of the fridge. Like, this is definitely Matt, homie. Golly.
And let me see Bailey.
That way he was that age. Bailey looked that way when he was that age. This is literally Bailey. I swear to God, that's Bailey. Because I bet Bailey's hair was longer when he was younger. I know it was. And when he got older, he cut that motherfucker down.
Is that his face?
That might really be Bailey, though, I think. Like, that might be a real picture. He got a Seattle jersey on and shit.
Yeah.
Shout Alexander on me.
Yeah.
That's his house home right over there.
Portland right there by the protesters.
What's the best alarm look that way? Oh, Big Smitty was a chubby kid growing up. They used to call you a boy.
Hold on.
I wasn't that big now. I wasn't that big.
Whose jersey is that?
Edgin James, I mean.
32?
Edgin James, I mean.
Ricky Waters, I mean. Let me keep going here, though, because I didn't see. I'm not on it. So
I don't think so. Back in the 3rd grade. She used to hurt me, but then it molded me into a beast. I became a beast. You was probably chubby as a kid, homie. Oh,
Yeah, I want you to understand how delusional this is.
Okay.
First of all, grown folks when I grew up said, "Stop being nosy. Mind your fucking business." Like that was a phrase, some sentences put together that a lot of kids in my neighborhood heard. Stop being nosy. Mind your fucking business. This ain't got nothing to do with him. This is these people trying to get their fan base excited about a guy they just hired. Watch how delusional Baker Mayfield is. And I like Baker. The Bucs just lost 8 of their 9 games, in of which Baker threw 13 touchdowns and 10 fucking picks. And he got time to be doing this. He just got them 4-5 coaches fired in Tampa.
Who's led better? You know?
I'm assuming it's some journalist that.
So he's not even a real fucking major guy. Like you're.
I don't care if it was Schefter.
That's what I'm. No, but that's my point. Yeah. You're responding to somebody that's not even a Schefter type.
Yeah, Baker, but I mean, journalists are journalists, though. I don't
and
mean,
Baker failed in Cleveland. It is what it is.
No, they went to the playoffs, won a playoff game, bro.
Is he still there?
Well, no, because they took him away.
Matthew Stafford failed in Detroit. It happens. He went to the Rams, won a championship. Is what it is. It ain't an insult for somebody to say you failed somewhere. If you
I just would disagree. Like Cleveland's been probably the worst organization for last 20 years, and he took to the playoffs in a playoff game. I can't say it's a failure. That's my only pushback.
You're borderline delusional too.
Really?
But y'all, that's ridiculous.
What's the standard for the Browns? Super Bowl? You think?
Who gives a fuck? You just lost 8 or 9 games, largely because of your ineptitude. Why are you in them people business? Get your house situated and in order.
But Shaun, come on, Shaun. Let's be real. He's not in their business. They called him out. They said that he was a failure. So he responded. We got to get out of this space. Like if somebody puts my name in a mouth, I'm allowed to defend myself or say something back.
They are talking about a new coach that got hired in Atlanta. This is not a direct shot at you. This is stating some of the reasons that he was able to be 2-time coach of the year in the NFL in Cleveland, but ultimately it didn't work out.
I get it.
To give context.
But you still said my name. So, if somebody says Shaun King, then Shaun King's allowed to respond if you so choose, though.
No.
Not allowed to respond? Okay.
Not when I just failed 8 of my last 9 tests.
Well, he also won y'all the division.
Go sit your ass in the corner and shut the fuck up and get prepared for next year.
Baker also brought y'all stability after the GOAT retired.
Baker ain't bought us shit. We just got everybody fired.
He brought y'all stability after the GOAT retired. What do you mean?
What have you done for me lately? We talking about the last incarnation of Baker that we saw was ass cheeks.
What does him tweeting have to do anything with his work this offseason?
Because
why do you live in the past?
Starting quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He's the face of our organization. The fuck you out here involving this petty shit for?
I had a cupcake early in the morning. I've been eating bad this week. I'm gonna get back to it next week. I just been eating bad. I can't waste food. And I had a taco man, I had a wing guy, and I had like my girl bought me cupcakes and shit. Instead of getting like a full cake, she's got cupcakes. So I gotta eat all this shit.
Egg whites.
Egg whites, that's good. That's healthy. I get back healthy probably this weekend because I'm gonna get a steak tomorrow. I'm going to a steakhouse and then
I made steak last night. I made some ribeyes. Fire.
They fire?
Barbecue ribeyes with some lobster and mac and cheese lobster.
Oh shit! You made you made that
for myself.
Did you film it?
Nah.
Yeah, I do got it. I do got a boo-boo natural immunity, but I'll do that, I guess, next commercial break. I didn't have enough time, so I got to figure it out.
Shout out to our boy Tyler Siskey, AJ's new offensive coordinator, former head coach for AJ, offensive coordinator AJ.
Shout out to Siskey. Shout out to Siskey.
He hosts a great show, man. Him and McCready do a show, Siskey and McCready show. So go check it out if you haven't. And he's still going to do it during the UFL season. So go check out.
Hard, man. We got to really go out there and do a live show.
We're going out there. But Siskey kind of said, I can confirm, JB, I host a show and you're my favorite show.
He just said that.
Shout out to Siskey.
Yeah. Shout out to Siskey. He's a real one.
I watch it. I make sure you like all his videos.
It takes a real one to say that, man. And speaking of Siskey, there's another real one that's.
Why you standing up?
I got a boo-boo, so I'm trying to like let it go away. So speaking of a real one, we got another real one who's about to join our show, man. A head coach, a Bama legend, 3-time Natty winner, NFL vet, and a friend of ours, the one and only AJ McCarron's in the building. Yeah, what's good?
I don't. Hey, birthday today?
It was earlier this week, man, but it's my birth week.
Hell yeah! Happy belated.
Wait up, hold the fuck up. We don't do birth weeks here. We're not fucking ladies. We don't do the whole. At my birthday, my whole 6 months. Well, in 6 months, you're gonna call it your half-year birthday and all that bullshit.
I'm just saying, like, it's my birthday. So,
man, that's extremely feminine, man. I'm gonna be honest.
I probably didn't go home from the hospital because my mom had an emergency C-section, so I probably didn't go home till today. So it's probably my first day really going home. I've been in the hospital for 3 days, so it's my.
That's some BPS stuff.
Is it called birth week or birthday?
I mean, homie, I don't have enough time to.
You shit me right now?
I can't fully celebrate on one day.
Well, that's female. That's what females do.
Time.
Females go around to all their side guys and they ask for different types of monies and different things during the whole month of their birthday. They call it their birthday month.
All I'm saying is I don't have no side nothing. My wife's gonna take me to get a steak tomorrow. I had homies pulled up for the natty on Monday. We had some tacos, some wings. I'm keeping it real chill. I'm a grown now. I'm down there 40 now. I'm keeping things chill and smooth.
30. Yeah, I'm 30. Here's the issue. You introduced AJ and you said as a friend of ours, AJ barely knows you. I just want to be clear. We were fact checking the show today. So
he
don't know you really, but per se.
That's fair. That's fair.
But I fuck with you, Smitty. I fuck with you.
Man. He played ball with my dog, so we dogs.
Well, no, he beat the shit out of your homie.
In a weird way. Me and AJ we're kind of like teammates in a way.
So you wanted Sheldon to get his ass ran through.
No, see, you don't know what I'm talking about. See, I fucked you over. I'm not talking about Sheldon right now. I ain't talking about Sheldon. I'm saying he was teammate with Keith Winning.
I know, but nobody knows
quarterback
him.
Legend, homie.
But nobody knows
my
him.
dog.
Yeah, but nobody knows him respectfully.
There's a lot of ties to AJ. Me and AJ got a lot of connections.
Well, AJ's the head coach now, and we had another head coach who called me 2 days ago and wanted me to get Smitty on the phone. My boy, Kevin Sumlin. But anyway.
He sold him country. God,
he said, get that motherfucker from Indiana on this motherfucking phone. Give me his motherfucking phone number. He said, that motherfucker representing Indianapolis fucked up. He said, ain't no goddamn quarterback supposed to be crying like that.
He not even from the city like that, respectfully.
AJ.
Hey, I love Kev. Kev went down to Dallas.
Oh yeah, we got something to say. We're gonna let you know.
Something. Yeah, don't forget.
But anyway, going further on the conversation, and he was like, Smitty ain't representing motherfucking Naptown like this with the fucking crybaby ass quarterback. He was like, JB, I just had to call you to let you know, like, I see Smitty asked you, hey Jason, and you said, I'm not Jason. I'm McDermott. And someone said, I didn't know where this shit was going. He called me crying loud. He's like, you're fucking crazy. He's like, you've been saying shit that we've been trying to say for 30 years. But he also says he's going to beat the shit out of you.
That's a fact. I was on the phone for that piece.
What happened?
Hey.
Huh? What happened?
Nah, I mean, I can verify what you just said.
But I also asked him something interesting, AJ. I asked him something interesting, AJ. I said, hey, Sammy, who's your quarterback? I don't know. I don't give a fuck.
I said, don't worry about that.
AJ got 6 quarterbaks on the roster.
He said, how you don't know AJ?
How you don't know your quarterback? I would beat the fuck out of AJ.
That's look like I said to him, like right here.
Hey, tell some. Listen, I'm telling y'all before anybody else, but because the schedule comes out at 10, but we play his ass twice this year.
Woo!
Hold on. No, so Sammy threw out something. He said, what we need to do is have me on, have AJ on different days, but the day before we play, though.
Yeah.
So have AJ come on, talk shit. Something will come on, talk shit, and then they'll play. And then we'll be at the game, Smitty, because we're going to do a tour. You know what I forgot? Somebody broke it down. I forgot you guys were all there together.
Yeah.
I didn't know all that. See, I didn't know that. I didn't put together because we got New Heisel there and fucking all these guys. We're going to go and do a tour right there and chill with all you guys.
Yep, we're all in like the headquarters. So
hell yeah,
each team's got their own floor, and so yeah, some was awesome, man. We were down in, for the draft in Dallas, and got to spend a lot of time with him. He's a cool cat.
He's the best, man. He's the fucking gut. He's the guts at a titty bar. Anyway, he was kind of taking shots to it at our other boy, your boy, and I was like, he's like, I'm not too worried because offensively they're gonna be doing shit that they did with AJ in 08.
Nah, hey, that's what I like.
Who's your OC again? Who's OC or
Tyler Siskey? Hey.
Siskey texted me that twice.
Let some.
Something did not say that, by the way. He didn't say that. I'm fucking with Siskey.
AJ about to take off. He said, let some think what he gonna think.
Right. Some he got a quarterback.
Right.
Hey, some's from Alabama.
Yeah, he was Bama guy.
He was around, I think, Bessemer area or something. I forget where he's from, but he's from Naptown.
Yeah, but he ain't really grow up. That's why I always tell you.
Nah, he grew up there. Then he moved to.
He really Bama, homie.
Yeah, somewhere he grew. He's somewhere. But it was later though. I think it was like
born in. He was in for like 7 years, homie.
Nah, it was like 15 or something.
Like I am Naptown was what I'm saying. He don't really represent. He don't really claim Naptown respectfully.
You're not part of Naptown.
Never heard Coach Sumlin like really stand on it. Like you know me, I'm Naptown. I come on him about Jiggle. I hate the jig, post roll. You know my hood, everything.
I've known Kevin 25 years. Everything I've ever known him is Naptown, homie. Trust me.
He don't sound like Naptown.
I don't sound like Compton. Everyone thinks I'm from the South.
You do sound like Compton, homie.
Because you've been out here now 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah, but you've been out here 10 years, but you from like the shithole in Indianapolis.
Say that one more time, and I can't protect you. Say that one more time, Jason, and like my power will kind of go away, and I won't be able to protect you from them Indie animals. So just relax a little bit.
Any what?
Them Indie animals.
Those are just meth heads disguised. Let's keep moving, man.
DDs and vice lords, they hear what you're saying. So anyway. Let's move on.
Big show.
It's a real big show. Indiana takes out No, I ain't gonna bring that up.
Hey, let's get to brass tacks. Right now, Fernando Mendoza is available. You taking him over Matt Corral? Go.
Shit. What? I mean, we talking about right now or out of college?
Like right now, he's available. NFL don't want him. He's gonna go. He's got to go UFL. Boom.
I mean, I'm taking him, but I'm taking both of them then, so that way we just create a competition.
So my point is he this guy that everyone's saying? Because I don't see it. But go ahead. I'm confused.
But, I mean, I don't know if there's a guy in this draft.
Nah.
Now, is he the best available? I think so because of and you know, I saw, of course, watched the show yesterday, and so the progression with Fernando for me and why I like him is when you look at his first year starting at Cal, he was like a 64% completion percentage. Touchdown to interception ratio was still pretty decent. And then each year he just got better and better. I think he ended this year around like 74, 75% completion. But his second year, he went all the way up to like 68, 69. And then, so he just kept progressing. I would take a dude that has progressed over a multi-year starting than a guy that has only come out and showcased for 1 year and it's gone exactly how he wanted. And everybody just falls into the hype train of that, because I think there's a lesser chance of succeeding with that guy than there is a guy that has started multiple years. It's almost the Bill Walsh mindset behind it, where, you know, he wouldn't draft a quarterback that didn't have at least 34 starts in college, because you got to be able to see the ebbs and flows of a career. Like, you look at the success rate in the past on all these dudes that have only started 1 year in college, it doesn't translate well to the NFL. It's because these guys haven't seen enough. They haven't seen enough coverages, enough fronts. They haven't been through enough offensive systems. They've only played in one offensive system, most likely. Like, that's the biggest concern for me. So, listen, do I think this draft class for quarterbacks is the weakest it's been in a long time? Yes, I do. But
I agree.
I think he's the best available right now, with Trinidad's extra fucking 14th year being up in question, and you know, Dante coming back to Oregon, and then Pat Mahomes' brother playing there as well. So,
and then we got fucking down underlay hit Mendoza's brother. He left.
Oh, we just hit a underlay.
If a quarterback said that, AJ, I'm fucking jumping off sides. I mean, I'm telling you, that is hilarious. Underlay. Like, imagine that. Like, really? So, like,
hey, hold on, AJ. You imagine this motherfucker walking in today? Hey, I'm a motherfucking Yellow Jacket. He's fucking Georgia Tech, homie. Are you shitting me down south?
With all the hood cats.
I'm a Yellow Jacket.
What's good, Slime? What's your name, Slime?
Ringo. Hold on, homie. But before we bring Steve in, AJ, we got a topic for you.
Uno dos.
I want to be clear on this. I want to be clear on this take before Steve gets in here that was at the game. I see a guy that Miami was playing off coverage on for whatever reason. I'm sitting on my boat watching the game saying, press the fucking receivers. Yeah. And this guy ain't shit. This guy can't throw versus pass coverage. For some reason, he throws UFO routes. You fade out, back shoulder all day. He throws those two great catches by the wideout, by the way. He makes those two throws. Everything else was perimeter savvy. Bubble, slam screen, bubble, stick nod. He threw a stick nod to a tight end. I believe he threw one stick route. And then he runs the power draw and on a great call on fourth down by Signetti, and he's the hero. And I'm sitting there like, he had one completion in the second half before the two back shoulders, and he had 120 yards. I'm like, there's no way that this guy, to me, the most overrated Heisman in the last 25 years, but it just tells me how bad quarterback play has gotten. That's all it says to me. But again, we're moving around. He's going to look more like the Cal Berkeley quarterback when he gets to the Raiders, if that's who takes him or wherever, than he will with the Indiana Hoosiers. Because a 24-year-old roster, he came around, seasoned guys, and knew the system. Everything was boom, RPO here, boom, run solution here, boom, get it out here. He wasn't dropping back, trying to throw dig route, basics. I'm like, dude, I watched the game. I saw him. He looked exactly like I thought he would. So I can't wait to cook Whitlock tomorrow on his show, who's swinging from Mendoza for some reason.
I agree with you. All right. So in agreeing with you, but I also, when I look at, I think it goes back to our point we've all talked about multiple times. When you look at the QB play in the NFL now, how many of those same guys are doing exactly what Mendoza's doing in the NFL?
Right,
I mean, there's not a ton of guys. You could probably, at most, 7-8 guys that are playing the true quarterback position like it's been for years and years. I mean, it's still a ton of RPO shit. It's still a ton of, balls probably 5 or less, even behind the line of scrimmage, where at least 50% of the balls in the NFL are probably that's completions right there. So,
yeah.
I do think he's a guy that needs to be in the right system and has playmakers around him. But that, I mean, at the same time, that ain't his fault. I mean, it is what it is. That relates to these GMs and these coaching staffs and picking the right guys. I mean, hell, we're seeing coaches get fired left and right because of whether it's their choice or the GM's choice on taking players in the draft that they shouldn't take. You know, a la Atlanta taking Michael Penix Jr. when you just signed Kirk to a damn near $200 million deal. Like, why didn't you go out and get talent to help that team out? Yeah. Why'd you get another first-round quarterback? So I think he's a guy that you got to have, playmakers and people around him. But I also think he's the best out of this draft. So I don't know who else you go and get, really, and you feel comfortable.
Yeah. Max Hess in the chat, he said, I'm going to find something to hate on. He's a winner. What's he won? So he won this year, and now he's a winner. It's funny, he wasn't a winner in Cal, was he?
That's all it takes, though.
But no.
He got a natty.
Max Hess didn't talk about the Seahawks a couple years ago when they were shitty. Now he talks about them. He's a fair weather fanboy who only talks about what you've done for me lately. Mendoza did shit at Cal Berkeley, but he gets around 25-year-olds, and now he's the guy.
No, why do you keep bringing it up when he was a sophomore? Like, players just get better. I broke down like my maturation as a player. AJ, any player who plays for like 4 years, 5 years, you get better year in and year out, like naturally. Like,
so but wait, Sam Darnold didn't get better. You told me
in college. No. Sam
Darnold you shitted on Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones for how many years? Now they got around a competent roster like Fernando just did, and now all of a sudden he's great again.
I'm talking about in college. When you come into the true freshman at 18 and you make it to a senior year, 4th or 5th year guy, you're 22, 23 years old. Naturally, if you've been playing during that time, you're going to get better. I was way better sophomore year in the freshman. I was way better junior in the sophomore. Like it's so you can bring up Cal. Okay, he wasn't that good at Cal. He got better though.
Smitty, you were 17 and 18, not 24.
He got better though.
This ain't college no more. It's the NFL.
AJ, what I don't like, AJ, is that he's discrediting the work that Fernando has done, and he's basically saying the only reason why he looked good this year is because he had an old team around him. He's discrediting all the work that he did over the years to just get better.
All right, let's bring in Steve real quick because I got to ask AJ a question. Our main man, the Korean coach, Sal, the co-host of Whitlock's Fearless, and Mario Lopez, 3 Knockdown Rule, the knower of all things, encyclopedia, Steve Kim joins the show.
Steve.
Gentlemen, good morning.
Still representing.
Yeah, back from Miami. Hey, real quick, AJ, back to Smitty's point. Doesn't this matter when you get around? This does never happen again, in my opinion, this Indiana roster and team. Like, there's never going to be another Indiana that wins it all. And this was the perfect storm with the way the portal was set up, the way the NIL was set up, and the way that a coach got to bring 33 guys that were already playing. I don't think it'll ever happen again because it would never have happened in your era, AJ, because it couldn't have happened. They would have already played. They would have played their 4 years is my point, Smitty. They would have played 5.
Yeah, but why are you bringing up AJ's era? That's not the era no more.
No. I'm just saying this still won't happen right here. This will never happen again because
I think it's
sure, Coach.
Well, I think I'm with JB from that sense of I think it's going to be tough to happen because now Indiana and SIG have a name about them. And any program that is built something up, it's hard to sustain that because now you're going to get the top recruits that you weren't getting. So you're not just going to be able, and even from the portal, you're not going to just be able to pull guys because all of a sudden you got 5 and 4 stars that are wanting to transfer to your place. You haven't had that before. He had a bunch of dudes that were hungry coming from James Madison and other schools that were not highly ranked guys coming out. So therefore, one, he didn't have to pay them the amount that they were getting paid at other schools. Now he's going to be one of those schools that's in that selection pool by these highly ranked guys. And it's the old saying, more money, more problems. So like the fact that you're going to be getting these dudes that want all this money. You're going to be getting a chance to get highly ranked recruits out of high school that want a ton of money. I think that's why it's going to be tough because it was a perfect storm for them this year because they still surprised a lot of people. But it goes back to that mindset. Us four were on it last time when I talked about the issues at Alabama and having to pay a highly ranked kid out of high school, $600 to $1 million. Indiana didn't have to do that. They had guys on their team that were older that had never experienced money, and their goal is like an old school mindset of I want to win as a team because if I win as a team, that means more of us get drafted, and we get the ultimate goal of achieving the NFL and money in the end. Right now, he's going to have a selection of guys, so that's why I think it's harder. And then my last point on it, to go back and before Steve goes in to talk about Fernando, the one concern I do have about him that I'm interested to see from a measurement standpoint, I want to see how big his hands are. I don't think this is being talked about enough. This lotion that he's using, and if anybody noticed, his palms were solid white.
Powdered, yeah.
And it's a lotion that helps him, and they talked about it very briefly, but they talked about it helps him grip the ball more. And when I watch him, he looks like he holds the ball in his palm a little bit.
I was watching it too.
And that's a concern for me because listen, NFL teams will knock you if your hand is a 9 or less. Like that's a big knock. Because it eliminates a ton of organizations that can take you just based off of weather. And that's a major concern for a lot just going into it. So I think that's one thing that's going to be talked about we need to watch.
And I don't know, AJ, how you can push the ball from your palm like this. And I was watching him hold the ball, and I'm just like, this guy, you and I have a little air right here. You want to see a little air? And I'm like, I didn't see shit. But anyway, Steve was there. Steve, give us your breakdown. I thought Miami should have won the game. I bet Miami. I thought they were going to win. This is what I think Fernando looks like in the NFL against NFL guys. That's what he looks like. Pedestrian. He threw two safe routes, Steve. 2 safe routes saved him by Signetti, and no one wants to talk about it. The 2 UFO routes that wideouts made great plays on. And for the love of me, I don't know why Mario didn't press them goddamn wideouts. But go ahead.
Well, I think a couple things. The defensive back depth at Miami was really good till the playoffs. And so Xavier Lucas got suspended for the first half. Damari Brown just had some turf toe issues. He didn't play throughout the playoffs. So then OJ Frederick, who had a really good playoffs, keeps getting banged up. So I think they got a little cautious. But, Coach, I agree. Every guy that I know that knows football, they love Coach Heatherman. He did a fantastic job as our defensive coordinator in year 1, but that press bail killed us. And it was just death by 1,000 cuts. And I'm thinking, guys, we got to press. And look, here's the thing with Fernando Mendoza. He's going to bring you a lot of great intangibles as a quarterback. He's going to be solid. He's stable. He's going to be home at midnight drinking milk. He's never going to get in trouble. He's going
no dating.
No pussy. No pussy. Go ahead.
Okay, no liquor. That could be good or bad. But here's the thing. I don't know if he has enough of the intangibles because every throw is outside the hash marks. A lot of the back shoulder. the player that I thought had the most upside at the next level is not Mendoza, who will probably be drafted high. I thought it was Charlie Becker, the receiver. I thought he was the toughest matchup we had, and he killed us in the last 2 drives. And you got to give Indiana credit. They were as advertised. They were sound, they were solid, and they beat Miami in the margins. And in a close game where every possession counts, they blocked a punt
87
on punt safety.
He killed me.
Cannot do that. And this is where Mario has to have some self-reflection. He's got to get better at special teams. Our special teams has been downright below average. And in that game, it was bad. You miss a field goal, block punt for a touchdown. That's 10 points you left on the board. Also, I think moving forward next year, if you get the quarterback that everyone's talking about, I hope Miami runs at a more fast, up-tempo offense, and you got to have more explosive plays. But overall, as disappointed as I am by the result of that game, this was a big step for the Miami program. And now you got to build upon it. This cannot be the ceiling. It has to be the new floor.
Hey, when is the NCAA going to get rid of this stupid-ass targeting rule and suspending players?
Yeah,
never
go away.
Never.
We're playing in the national championship, and we have a starting DB that is out the entire first half. Like,
fucking crazy.
At least make it to where it's 2
next
in
year.
one game.
Or next year.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, make it 2 in one game. Like, 2 targeting calls.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're ejected for a half. But to have one, like, you can't have this stupid-ass rule. And I don't understand. We've had it for years, and I think it's the dumbest rule we have in all of college football. It is the fact that guys can be running full speed, playing reckless. It's a reckless sport.
Yeah.
And shit happens, and all of a sudden, like, we're going to because it's a football play, like, that we're going
and
to
it's a judgment call. It's a judgment call, AJ.
It's bang, bang, too. Like,
and it's made by guys that did it for the most part. Study the biomechanics of wearing 10 to 12 pounds of gear running 18 miles an hour. They have no clue what it is to stop.
Or play football. Hey, guys, I want to ask JB and AJ this. That last throw, so we have the ball 52 seconds, right around the 40. Now, so I'm on that side of the field. Now, in college football, the clock still stops after a first down under 2 minutes. So we have the ball, we have first. And I'm thinking, okay, we play this the right way because the way they were going, I said, we got to score if we do with under 20 seconds, but we could still get 6-7 plays off with the rules. I'm thinking, let's go something underneath. I need Malachi Tony plays right now. And this is an amazing stat. In all 3 Miami losses ended basically with Carson Beck interceptions. Now, guys, first of all, was that a bad throw? Was it a bad read? Is a wide?
It's
by the way,
it's all the above, Steve.
Oh,
he never he thought if Bailey goes back to the beginning, he thought this field safety was probably going to the middle. They were probably going to insert with this boundary safety and end up playing some type of 3 buzz. Either way, if I know I have all go called in this situation, as soon as I look out to the corners, forget the safeties, just the corners alone based off of pre-alignment, like pre-snap alignment. I'm Xing out the go route, and then I will, once I post-snap, I will make sure and confirm with my eyes that I had pre-snap that, okay, he's still out there. But he never saw the safety. You got to see the field safety. In college football, because the hashes are so much wider than the NFL, they have to the field safety in college football has to show his hand way before anybody else because he has way more ground to cover.
Yeah.
And he never saw this field safety go back. That's not a – now, if you had somebody in the flat over here to control the corner, the cover 2 corner, then you can think about hole shot. But a hole shot is not a deep ball down the field. It's a 2 ball. This is a 1 ball. This is a 2 ball. That's a 3 ball. He threw a damn 3 ball into a cover 2 window. That's not how a hole shot's thrown. It's a 2 ball, and it's up and outside, so only your guy catches it toe tapping going out of bounds. Like,
And it's not
it's
even
a
a three
horrible
ball,
read by
AJ.
Carson.
It's a horrible read. The wideout fucked him with a ghetto ass doing his own shit route. The fucking inside release a too high outside press corner or off corner. I'm like, well, you can't get back inside and stack his ass. There's not enough time with no flat threat. The back should have swung right now. I have no idea why. Because I thought, like, I'm watching it live. I'm like, oh, they're about to, yeah, I'm like, they're about to 3-buzz this, AJ, and they're gonna fucking bring that outside backer. The safety's gonna come down and take the back, and they're gonna turn this look into a man look. And I'm like, that would have been cool defense because I don't put anything past the Indiana DC. That motherfucker's legit. So I was like, all right, they're gonna bring the buzz, bring the backer. The fucking safety will take the back, but Miami don't even free release the back. And so Indiana called the exact right call, and then trips to the boundary, AJ, and I'm sitting there, trips to the boundary with only a 5-man box, and you don't free release the back?
Pause it right here, Bailey. No, I mean, I agree with you, but they're running. So this concept for us would be Seattle switch. So in normal Seattle, the tight end would have the special route, and then you'd have Tony. That would be your middle read. You can call it either way, where the tight end on the special route has down the middle and middle open, or if it's middle closed, he's running to the backside hash. If it's man, he stair steps and flattens, and then you have the middle read off of Tony. So if it's single high, he's running straight down his landmark, so it ends up being a seam ball. Or if it's middle open, he can have the bender. But the whole shot in this, in Seattle switch, is the fucking boundary. Watch the boundary hole shot. That's where your whole shot is, because they're playing. They end up running out to like a 2-cut.
Yeah.
So they're playing 2-cut out of this, and they're using the linebacker as the corners flat rules, and the boundary corner is playing the half safety. Yep. So they're inserting a little bit of the boundary safety, but your whole shot's right there on the boundary.
Yeah,
so
the tight end got the ball here.
Yeah, you go Tony, who has a special route, to the seam, and then if I recognize two, my whole shot, because look at this tight end. You got a 2-on-1 stress because you got two people doubling on Tony on the special route. Yep. So therefore, you got a 2-on-1 stress on this boundary corner that's covering a half. He can't be right on both of these guys. Just hold the outside guy up and whole shot it. That's where the whole shot is. It's not to the fucking single receiver.
I don't get the back staying in. I really don't. This has nothing. This does nothing at this time because there's a lot of time still left. There's a lot of time.
Guys, here's the issue. If Miami scores a touch, let's say miracle, deflection, they get lucky. Problem is, and again, you want to score. I get it. But a field goal still beats you at 28-27. I did not understand that deep shot or that shot that passed. It is what it is. Miami did not play a clean game. People kept asking me, do you think Miami is going to win? I said, if they play their cleanest game of the playoffs, yes, they can. They did not. Indiana does a great job of winning in the margins.
And by the way, AJ, really don't even go to class.
Yeah.
The
most disappointing part about Miami is the fact that Carson has played this many games, and he looked like the less experienced quarterback in that game. Like, you could tell Miami did not want to put the game in his hands, and they were terrified to do that. I'm fine taking a shot right there on first down. You just got a first down. Indiana just called a timeout. Okay, it should be, hey, this, and especially coming out of a timeout, we should talk to them. Hey, if they're going cover 2 right here, that single side, let's read boundary. Worst case scenario, sell it out of bounds. Guess what? We just ran it on first down with 52 seconds. Now we got 48, 45 seconds at worst. We still have plenty of time to go down and score.
And go back, Bailey, can you bring it back up? Here, AJ, here's what I thought they were running when I saw this. The back releases here, and there's your skiff. Your outside backer here is basically what I call the seam curl inside flat player. Why don't you run curl flat right here all day till the cows come home to the field? AJ, we get 3x1 into the boundary for certain reasons. I want to make sure that I isolate one guy, either the corner and flat or the backer who's the hook curl guy. I'm going to isolate him, but I got to swing the back or free release the back some way. But I'd have been running curl flat all day. Look at the void here. Run the play. Just watch the curl flat opportunity here. Stick the curl. Stay wide on the numbers. Stick the curl if that backer wants to hover there. Or take the back right now if he's going to drop.
But also, if you free release the back, because if Bailey goes back to the beginning and you freeze it, you got 5-on-5. Okay,
Yep.
so left tackle's taken there, left guard's taken there, center's there, so everybody's manned up. It's 5-0 call. We called it Titan, whatever you want to call it, but 5-0 call. You free release the back, you pull this backer out, which opens up the window for the special route for Tony even more. Because watch when you play it, if that backer to the field is not there,
he's
watch
gone.
when he
Look at
steps
that.
and flattens.
Look at the ref. Look at the ref.
Man, it's a
Look
wrap.
at the ref. You throw where the ref is. That's why
You catch it, and he probably comes out the back side.
He's so damn fast. Yeah, he
and go back
side of it.
And furthermore, the same things. Like AJ, you could have been running slant bubble right here off that hook curl player too. Same thing.
And if you don't like Malachi Tony play guy, I kept saying let's give it to Malachi and once or twice here before. This game is frustrating. It is what it is, and there's some talk about what is the future of Shannon Dawson, our coordinator. I'm hearing a lot of things. Miami next year has to be better offensively, guys. Here's a fact. Miami had 2 separate halves in the playoffs. A&M first half, Indiana first half. They scored 0 points. Can't have that. I mean, that is unacceptable at the playoff level. And there was a drop-off offensively. And here's the reality for Miami next year. They don't have Bain or Messidor. So the defense will most likely take a step back, which means you're probably going to need your offense to be better than it was this year.
Yeah, it's just it's very controlled. Like when they went tempo and they were running misdirection, they were running outside zone runs.
Oh, we didn't run that enough, Coach. We did not run that enough.
But the success that was when Indiana was chasing outside zone. He pulled it and run solution off the outside backer, basically just a double option play, and they threw the ball to Tony on the swing, and he got 16, 18 yards. Yeah. Every time I'm like, anything like lateral fast is what's going to stop Indiana. You can't line up and fucking methodical, take the play clock down, and try to run straight at Indiana.
Well, sir, there's been people who've been saying that for a while, but I'm just a fan. I'm not in on the staff meeting, guys.
No, I know. I'm just saying it's. I didn't think Fernando the play call on 4th down was a great call.
Hey
by
guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, if I'm the number 1 pick, I auction that number 1. I like Fernando. I think there's a lot of good traits. He's not ready to be a day 1 starter. I think the Raiders would be better off auctioning that pick off, getting multiple guys, and signing Matt the Knife Jones. That's the direction I would go. Call me nuts. That's what I would do.
Yeah, there's some guys out there, but go ahead, Smitty. Let's
most definitely, man. Well, let's dive into some news going on in Alabama, AJ's backyard. Charles Bediako has been granted a temporary restraining order and is immediately eligible to participate for Alabama basketball. Bediako is a professional player for the Motor City Crews of the NBA G League. Man, this is crazy right here, man. I guess I gotta start with AJ first. Just being Bama, what are your thoughts, man? Like the basketball world, we talk about football all the time in the show, and we know it's the Wild Wild West.
Messed up.
But the basketball world might be even crazier right now.
Well, I said it on our show. Listen, it's good for Alabama fans, right? Because you got a guy that's in the NBA or the
Grown ass
G League,
man.
and he's coming back to help us play against Tennessee this Saturday. But it doesn't make it right. It's a mockery of college sports. It's a shit show of, labeled as the NCAA. It's a joke. It's why everybody makes fun of the NCAA. It's why the coaches in every sport in college are leaving. I mean, you look at Tennessee's head baseball coach. He takes the San Fran job for less money to go out there and coach the Giants. Like it's happening in every sport. It's why Bruce Pearl, partly is what I heard, is why he left, because it's a shit show. Like nobody knows any rules. Nobody understands what they can and can't do. It's a absolute mockery of college sports as a whole. And the fact that you wanted this NIL shit to happen, you wanted it to be a shit show, and guess what? It is. It's happened. It's full force shit show now. And then it goes back to circuit judges, to where it's allowed the circuit judges in these local areas of these schools to rule, and they create whatever ruling they want. and they gave him Alabama's getting a 10-day extension or exemption on this ruling. So the dude's allowed to play and start Saturday versus Tennessee, and then they will come back and visit it after. So it's like, what are we? I believe they said, my co-host Chris Stewart, who's the voice of Alabama football and basketball, he said that this dude Charles has played for like 4 G League teams. So he's been gone from college. His last year at Alabama was 2023. Like, what the hell are we talking about? He's been gone since 2023.
Well, all I can say is, what in the name of Wimp Sanderson is going on? But AJ, you didn't hear? Sources tell me that you guys might also be getting back Latrell Sprewell and Robert Ory. You guys don't make a run.
Hey,
James Robinson may be coming back. Tuscaloosa may be going to the fight. This is ridiculous. You know how much it's changed? Miami had a really good linebacker. His name was Nate Webster. And after the 99 season, he faxed in his NFL paper. But then he changed his mind the next day. But the NFL and everyone, no, you turn in your fax, it's over. You had to go in the draft. To get to this point, remember that movie with Rodney Dangerfield, Back to School or something?
Yeah,
I never thought this would play out in college sports. This is an absolute mockery.
Yeah.
Mockery.
The Baylor guy's back. Like, this shit is ridiculous.
It should be, listen, you get 5 years. 5 years. If you can't make it happen in 5 years, and then if you decide to leave, guess what? You've ended your clock. It's over with. Go back to the old rules. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's why everybody is literally making fun of the NCAA, because it's an absolute joke.
You've said this, though. Is some of this on the coach that accepts him back?
Yes, I've been saying it. I don't know why. We're the ones keeping it alive. Don't take these motherfuckers. I wouldn't take these guys. I don't get it.
Someone else will, though. That's
the problem, Steve. I'm going to say. And there's a ton of pressure for these coaches. They got to win now, because if they don't, they'll get fired and let go. So it's like,
I get it. But that's my point. But we have to have a gentleman's agreement. We used to have, now there's no honor among Steves whatsoever, because everyone's trying to keep up with the Joneses. And remember, there's only 4 or 5 Joneses. That's it. You're only going to get 4 or 5 right now in this current landscape. You're not going to get in Indiana every year. If you do, then UCLA better win it all this year, because that's the same scenario that we're about to see. If can he do a replica of what Cignetti did in Indiana,
right,
at UCLA? Because that's what he's doing. That's why you're already kind of what he's starting to do, if you look. So I'm curious. I don't know, but have you seen Calipari, AJ, talk about this particular topic?
With Charles? Or
about the whole thing. Yeah. He said what you said. He said video right here. Let's play it. Oh, go ahead.
Real simple. You got 5 years to play 4. If you stay at the same school 4 years, we'll give you a 5th year. If your coach leaves or is fired, you can transfer without penalty. You can do it once. And if the coach is fired or leaves, you could end up doing it twice. But after that, you got to sit out. You transfer, but you got to sit out. Does anybody care what this is doing for 17 and 18-year-old American kids? Do you know what this opportunity has done for them and their families? There aren't going to be any high school kids. Who, other than dumb people like me, are going to recruit high school kids? I get so much satisfaction out of coaching young kids and seeing them grow and make it, and their family life changes, that I'm going to keep doing it. But why would anybody else, if you can get NBA players, G League players, guys that are 28 years old, guys from Europe, do we really know their transcript? Do we have somebody over there? Do we really know their birth certificate? Or don't we? And then, there's no. Look, Tommy Izzo, Mark Few, there are a bunch of us that are just, we got no rules. Why did they let that kid play? Tell us all. Here's what the reason. Then we'll all go get pros.
Cal makes a great point. And what's crazier is talking about his European players, and do we know exactly how old they are? You got a prime example with the kid from Little League. Remember that dominated
Danny Almonte.
That dominated the Little League World Series.
From New York, the Dominican kid.
Yeah. And nobody knew that they said he was 11 or 12. And he ended up being like 14, 15 years old. And he was just throwing gas compared to he gave up like one hit the whole World Series. I mean, like, that's the shit. Nobody knows. I mean, really and truly. Hell, I'll give you a little piece. My nana, my nana on my dad's side came from overseas. We still don't know how old she is.
Yeah.
Like, it's impossible. Like, that's what people don't get. Like, here's the thing. I don't like. I love Cal and what he said here, but we're now bending so much for these kids and the rules. Now we'll give you a 5th year if you just stay 4 years. Like, nah, fuck that. 4 years, motherfucker, or shut the fuck up, make me a sandwich. I'm so tired of bending for these kids. Player empowerment is killing the game, and it's ruining high school fucking athletics. The bottom line is, this used to be, somebody in the chat said, Cal started this. Oh, really?
No, he did not. No, he did not. He did one and done.
He had the best high school players in America.
Yes,
what are you talking about? He started this. He got the best high school players.
Hold on. Whoever said that's factually wrong, they actually did a 30 for 30 on this. Say what you want about what Cal may have done or not done to college sports. He took 18-year-olds or 17-year-olds, and as soon as they were ready to go pro, he sent them off. He never asked any of them back. He did not.
Booker, AD, Yuki, Wall, John Wall,
Calling sounds, all
Town. Name them all. They were out of high school. The best player out of high school, or whether it was could have been Fork Union. They may have went to but at the end of the day, they were high school.
But they never came back after the NBA either, Coach. That's the other point.
They didn't go back, though. AD didn't play for the fucking Lakers and come back to goddamn college. Like, we got a major problem, AJ, because I said it 4 years ago on this show when I started it. I said, listen, and eventually the blood life will run out. You will not have the blood life anymore because the high school kid will be so discouraged from sitting out and waiting for portal kids to be shuffled around when they're not being recruited. And we're talking 3- and 4-star high school kids who aren't getting scholarships. I know a shit ton out here in California that will not get an offer because they're waiting on the portal kid. And that's fact. Go check it out. Everyone knows this is happening. So high school kids eventually will do what? Either go to YouTube or whatever.
I have a question, guys. LeBron James never played college basketball, right?
Nope.
What's keeping him, since he ring chases a lot, from going to Ohio State and saying, you know what, there's a missing chapter of my life. I was never a college.
No shit. I mean, we're getting ridiculous. Like, this is becoming ridiculous. I don't get it, man. And JUCO just imploding.
And you're also making it where, like, if you're a top recruit coming out, say your junior year, and you're already highly ranked, I mean, what's keeping these kids in the States, in the U.S.? Like, why don't they pull a Brandon Jennings and go over and play their junior and senior year in the European League? Go ahead and play pro ball over there. Get more experience. You've seen guys come from the European League that have talked about how the European League prepares them for the NBA way more. Yeah, and then they have that choice because they have no rules, so they can enter the draft, see where they're at, and then guess what? All of a sudden they want to come back to college, then they can just come back to college because they're on a different set of rules. So like it's a shit show, and you're going to kill high school recruiting if you start doing this because you're going to see more big time recruits go over and play European ball.
But AJ, when Brandon did that, there was no NIL though. Wasn't that about a dozen years ago though?
Yeah.
So it's a little.
I'm just saying from a sense of going over there to play to be better. Like if you're not worried about recruiting here, if we're going to kill off high school recruiting, which they're doing, just go over there and play, become a better player, and then come back. Funny.
Cal knows firsthand, and I'm not associated directly, but it was my high school. Cal knows firsthand why we don't know birth certificates, transcripts, and all that shit anywhere outside of America. Because at Artesia High, after I left, and we had Ed O'Bannon, Charles O'Bannon, we had Jason Capono, James Harden, all these guys. We had a team at Artesia that went undefeated and won the state title and all this shit after the big names had left. By the name of, I think Edgar Martinez and another guy named, I forgot their name. But they went and beat the shit out of Tyson Chandler's Dominguez team, and everyone was like, damn, who are these two motherfuckers? They were 21. So they took away Artesia's state record or took away the state title in the CIF championship because they found out later that these two cats were 21 years old and they were just fucking dominating Tyson Chandler. I mean,
That's
everyone,
real
who the
life
fuck are these guys?
Jump Street. Remember that?
Yeah,
show?
Jack Martinez was one of their names, and they were just dominated. And so Cal recruited those cats. He was recruiting them at UMass. And he had firsthand knowledge of this fucking. All these guys know about the
hey, Coach, I have a question. Did those guys' wife and kids go to the games?
Maybe. I don't know, but it's gonna be interesting. I don't know. It's crazy.
Real life 21 Jump Street. God,
this shit is ridiculous, and Cal knows this. That's why these guys are fighting. I don't know, man. I think it's gonna do it. Someone said JUCO's a waste, so Aaron Rodgers is a waste. Cam Newton, Chad Johnson, John Madden. Let me just keep going. Warren Moon. They're all just a waste. JUCO didn't do anything for none of us. Yeah. Fucking idiots.
Moving on amicably to another topic. While Duke's request to prohibit Darian Mensah from entering the portal was denied, the Blue Devils were granted a TRO that does not allow Mensah to enroll at a new institution until the preliminary injunction hearing on February 2nd. A lot of this news has been crazy with him kind of back and forth battling here. Steve, I'm going to you first, man. What's your thoughts on this overall situation here with Mensah?
The game is the game, and unfortunately, there's no guardrails. And the expectation is he will be the Miami quarterback next year and the wide receiver, Barcade, his number one receiver. Unfortunately, we went into the NIL and transfer portal with no guidelines, and this has become the wild, wild west. I mean, Miami looks like we're going to lose our bright young running back, Gerard Pringle. And people talk about poaching and tampering. Guys, that goes on everywhere, unfortunately. I don't know. And I know Coach talks about the sustainability of this system. Unfortunately, I don't think anything is going to change. And until the institutions, and not just the individual universities, but the industry of college football, admits that this is professional sports now and that these players are now employees. So all of those ramifications have to be taken into account, and then you have a collective bargaining agreement. This is going to go on until all of that is solved.
Yeah, you got to get the antitrust laws to get turned over. Listen, it's a joke. I mean, there's other examples. Hell, Ole Miss, I think's refusing to sign the papers for their starting linebacker, number 6, that they've had. That, by the way, was the main one on Twitter dogging Lane when he left and going off on him, and then said he ain't going anywhere, signed an extension with Ole Miss, and then after they lose their last
Fiesta Bowl
game, he is in the airport doing fucking TikTok dances in LSU gear. It's a joke. It's nothing but a shit show. It's hard to even follow college football now with all the shit going on. I don't know.
AJ, if you were in the portal NIL era, but really the portal, and one of your teammates that you had grown up with, let's say you gave the same recruiting class, you guys redshirted together, you guys moved up the ladder, then all of a sudden in the second half of his career or last year, he transfers out, but he still wants to be part of your chat groups and part of your inner circle. Would that be okay with you?
I can't see any of my boys I couldn't see Trent doing that.
Right.
I don't know. I guess we were just raised different. Shit, your word's your bond. You're loyal, and then if somebody backstabs you, then you know where the snake's at, and you don't fucking trust them ever again. So,
AJ, I think to that point though, we had leadership. We had men in the household who didn't allow it, and we coached it. And now we allow everything. We allow everything to happen, and it's player empowerment at its finest, and that's what's controlling this whole thing. And then you throw money out there, the root of all evil, Adam.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I'd be on Spaces on Twitter when that was like a real big thing. And I mentioned 3 years ago, guys, what's going to keep everyone from being JT Daniels? Remember the old SC guy that went to like 6 schools? I said, what is going to keep guys from going to 4 schools in 5 years? People thought I was nuts, but I said, guys, there's no multi-year contracts. Everyone's going to go for the money. This anarchy was very predictable. It was. So there used to be a time, JB and Darnell and AJ, when you signed a letter of intent, you really were making a 40, 50-year decision.
Yeah.
Reality is now you are making a semester-to-semester decision. I don't know if that's good or bad, but that is the reality.
No doubt.
Weird. I don't know. As a player, it's hard for me to just imagine myself, just like to AJ's point, even wanting to hop around and go to these different schools after I've built relationships with my brothers. Like, you guys know how tough it is, those winter conditions, the spring, the summer. It's a year round. Football's year round. And you go through those battles, those highs, those lows. You get better with each other. You struggle with each other. You bleed, you sweat. You do all that. And then you just leave. And then you leave again. And then you leave again. It's just, like to AJ's point, it's just tough. And I get it. Because these kids are getting thrown like $8 million, $10 million. And you're from these situations where you don't come from much. And somebody throws $10 million at you. It's like, well, I mean, fuck. Like, I want to be loyal, but $10 million, So it's kind of, it's a tough position. It's hard to know who to blame. Because on one end, like, my immediate instinct is to blame the kids. Because, like, well, at the end of the day, you're the one making the decision. But at the same time, I got firsthand experience of knowing what it's like growing up poor and struggling and all this. And then somebody throws $10 million at you. It's like, I love y'all teammates, but I got to get up out of here. So I don't know. It's tough.
Yeah, it's tough. But my thing is it's bigger than just the quick money. We are fucking these kids up mentally from a coddling standpoint, because you're coddling the shit out of these people. Yeah. And listen, it's still 1% of these players ends up making it to the NFL and having a successful career there. Getting actually vetted, having a accrued season to where you have enough to get vetted and have a pension and everything. So they go into the real world and all of a sudden they're not happy with their job. And like, we wonder why everybody has fucking anxiety and depression and all this other bullshit. And where the doctors are writing them pills, subscriptions, and prescriptions and stuff. Like, what are we talking about? Like, we're not helping these dudes out at all when it comes to real life situations.
They're crying. They don't want to.
I got to get out of here. I just want to say one thing, guys. These agents, I'm just telling you, they continually see. People talk about tampering and poaching. The reality is, though, a lot of these agents don't care about any university. They don't even care if a player's happy at a university. They really don't. They are just they are continually back channeling, saying, "Hey, would you be interested in my guys? Let me know." And then they probably come up to the guy saying, "Hey, I know you like it there, but man, I can get you $200,000 more." Even if they know that school is good for them and they have an assistant coach that you need to be with that guy. That guy will guide you in life. Unfortunately, the agents are only looking at their own percentage. They need the movement. So, this system is broken, and I'm not so sure you could really fix it. This just may be the new normal.
Steve,
guys, I got to go on with Whitlock. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
I got you tomorrow. Yeah, hey, Steve, we got you tomorrow, Steve.
You got you tomorrow, Steve?
And Palooza this weekend, NFC AFC Championship game.
So tomorrow we got to ask you about the Luke and the Asante Samuel beef, because I'm trying to get Asante on tomorrow with you.
Get Asante on. I am a Kevin Beard fan. I know Kevin. He's a good man. Good wide receiver coach, Kevin Beard.
Also, a Bella Danger, but we'll talk about this tomorrow. Thanks, Steve.
Yeah, no comment on that. No, I'll plead the fifth on that, but I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
AJ, what's your favorite Bella Danger story?
And video.
I ain't. She ain't my type.
Anyway, your roster set?
AJ like sisters.
Is your roster set?
Today we will have 64, so we'll be set after today.
So when do you start installing everything?
Next week we'll start having Zoom calls with the team and installing.
Damn. So when do you report?
Tomorrow. Players report February 19th, and they'll do onboarding on the 20th, 21st, and then a conditioning test on the 22nd, and then we start practice 23rd. So,
damn, it's coming fast, boy.
Fast.
Hey, so last thing I got before you leave, you commented on the show. You were telling people no, we're still gonna do social media. Sisty's gonna do a show. Blah blah blah. What's your philosophy behind that? Because everyone's like, oh, you got a coach now. Your shows are done, and blah 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 blah. It's a new world. I guess the NFL I won't be shocked if they adapt and adopt that, because the players are doing it. So like eventually, you're going to see coaches, and coaches go on McAfee and other things. But where's your?
We'll do it on our off day. Listen, there's enough time. I'm not the type of coach where we're staying in the building till fucking 1 a.m. every night. Like, there's enough time during the day. Get in there, get your shit done, and then bounce. Like, go spend time with your kids, family, whatever you got to do.
I love it.
You're a grown ass man, but there's enough time during the day. Get your shit done. Get in. Like, we ain't got to be up there all damn day. So
I want to be there all day. I hate it.
That's great. Huh?
I want to be there all day. Leave at 1. Get
Listen,
back.
Me and sisters will be there all day, but everybody else. Now, listen, if shit ain't going right, okay, we got to talk. Like, now your ass has got to spend more time here. But other than that, like, you get in, get your shit done, and we're playing right. Like, get out and do your shit.
You got to defend yourself, AJ. Don't let JB steer you. Don't let that JB switch your mind. What you said was perfect. Come in there. You're a grown-ass man. I hired you on my side because I trust you. Come in here, do your job, execute it. As long as things are going smooth, go home. JB is miserable. He don't have no wife. He got hoes. That's it. He got 2 dogs, and he lives in buttfuck California, so he can stay there all day. He ain't got nothing to go back home to by choice. So that's why he's like that. You got a family, AJ. It's different. Respectfully.
You got to put like 20 hours in. Anyway. Hey.
Oh, shit.
So let me call Nick, see if his shortcuts work.
Nah, listen, but that's why motherfuckers can only work with him for 2 years. Out.
1 and done. Yeah.
Right.
1 and done.
There's a reason Kirby was the longest coach he had ever had on staff. Like,
hell yeah. 1 and done. Like, hey, you pick what day you want, because you guys play for the Natty every year, so you're already past the New Year. So what day you want? You want Christmas off? You want Thanksgiving?
And shit.
Hey, Sark told me there used to be a board. I used to go in the office to see Sark and shit. And when Loxley was there, I'd go up there and just stop by recruiting in Alabama. I'd go in and chill with Sark, and there was a fucking board. Like, the coaches put, like, what days they went off. Smitty, this motherfucker got, like, fuck, Christmas. Like, that's the only day, homie. That's the only day you're getting off, homie. Like, you got to pick your day, like Christmas or Thanksgiving.
Yep. And shit, at Thanksgiving, you ate Thanksgiving up there as a team.
Oh, yeah, you never got Thanksgiving. I didn't get Thanksgiving off. Shit. Matching, we played on that Friday. Fucking Good Friday, Black Friday and shit.
Yeah, White Friday. I had White Friday. Hey, AJ, real quick. The portal's closed. So it closed with like 7,000 guys in there. Now, you can still be taken out of the portal, but it's closed for re-entry or entry. To me, this shit is screaming like implode, and it's going to implode so bad. So these 7,000 cats that are in here, AJ, how do you see this moving if those other schools say we're not taking you out? Like, what in the hell have they done?
Well, it's a stat that people don't want to talk about, but I think it was last year or the year before. It's like 82% of the guys in the portal don't even end up at another D1 school. So they enter the portal because they're not happy, or they think they're worth more money or whatever, and then they end up losing that deal, and then they have to go Division II or JUCO or whatever. So like, shit don't make sense. It's bad advice for the kids. It's not enough people in these organizations it's too much on these organizations to hire that many people to teach these kids and give them good advice. And then you got bad agents. Like, it's all a shit show. I think it's only a matter of time before it completely blows up and the NCAA is sold to a private equity firm that has the rights of basketball and football.
And then we'll see. Utah tried it. Their coach left.
Yep.
AJ, much love. Appreciate you. Keep killing it. Hopefully we'll see you next week.
For sure. Appreciate you, boys.
All right, AJ. Appreciate it. Peace. AJ McCarron, Steve Kim. Clap it up. We're in the last hour. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back on the other side as we get into Abella Danger's best video.
Ooh, let's dive into it. See you on 4.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking.
owner and CEO Carly Irsay Gordon sent a strong message to GM Chris Ballard and head coach Shane Steichen after announcing they will return for the 2026 season after our collapse the second half of this year. There's a video here. We're going to play some of it. Check it out.
I've been very clear with Chris and Shane that giving them another opportunity means that the sense of urgency for them to deliver and perform has never been higher. Chris and Shane are both capable of facing this challenge head on and finding a way to achieve the results that our fans deserve.
I believe it.
Hold on, let me hear it again. I didn't listen to anything the first time. Let me hear it again.
We have been very clear with Chris and Shane that giving them another opportunity means that the sense. Let
me rewind it.
What you doing, Owen?
I can't listen. It's hard to listen to a female talk about football. So I'm so
she's talking about no.
I'm so ADHD.
She's a boss. Talking about keeping certain employees on her team.
I don't know what she is, but I get what you're saying. Whatever you say, I get what you're saying. Whatever you say, I don't even know what you're saying.
Bosses listen to other bosses.
I'm so ADHD that
I
was just thinking about like butt fucking this bitch on my boat while she was talking, and I was like, let me try to focus. It's hard to focus. I lose my shit. But let me hold on.
That's
we have been very clear with Chris and Shane that giving them another opportunity.
Fuck. Let me rewind it. God damn it. I'm tripping, homie. I was thinking about cooking this cowboy steak, and I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? And then I lose focus, Smitty. Fairness to me. I'm sorry. I lose focus when I hear females talk football. So I have to like think about other shit. And then my mind goes, hold on. Sorry. I'm apologizing to you. First time. Listen, take a listen.
We have been very clear with Chris and Shane that giving them another opportunity means that
fuck, I thought about this fucking bitch with these fat thighs that I was eating sushi off of last night. It was a trip. I can't do it.
The disrespect that you bring into my owner of our team, somebody who's walked with class.
Well, I'm just saying.
Who's shown her not just love for the team, but her care for the team after her father's passing is just unbelievable right now. The fact that she has 2 breasts and a vagina and you can't even have the maturity, emotional maturity to sit back and listen to a 30-second video.
Listen, I know.
It's a lot about you as a man and not about her as a team owner.
It's a shortcoming. I admit it. I'm admitted to you. It's a shortcoming of mine. I don't know what to tell you, Smitty. I'm admitting it. You're right. It's a shortcoming of mine. It's just hard to watch. Like, first of all, the hair and the face. It just is hard for me to watch her discuss as she reads off a card, which is not off the top of her heart because she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. So she's reading a card that she had her people write up. So that's why
she wrote it.
Yeah, but you didn't. Because see, the problem is where your misconception goes is if she wrote it, she wouldn't need to read it.
She wrote it.
That's a bar that you don't understand.
I do understand the bar. If you wrote it,
need to read it.
Then you don't need to read it verbatim. Yeah. But everybody's not great at public speaking like you and I.
She's
Talking is harder than what you think. So sometimes
she's the owner and the boss.
Sometimes you got to write shit down.
How many times can she be the owner, the boss, the leader, and all this shit?
Yeah, but you want to make sure as the bossy owner that you don't fumble your word, you don't say nothing wrong. Because in today's media and social media, every word matters. That's why I always tell you, watch what you say. We got a big platform, but you don't watch what you say. You say whatever. You say shit about butt fucking and all type of shit. She's the owner. She can't just say whatever and just let it go. So she wants to be very clear and make sure she's very direct in every line that she says because she has to be. Ain't nothing wrong with that, homie. You ain't never been no boss, so you don't know.
Are you transformational? Is that what they call it?
I don't define that. I mean, I don't know what that means. I mean, I am somebody who comes in and I impact and transform environments. I have transformed this show from 200 views live to 3,500 views live. I'm transforming. Final hour, y'all, man. Hit the like button right now. We should have 3,000 likes. Subscribe. And we got some breaking news, man. We got a brand new cartoon that's dropping here soon, man. It's called the Coach JB Show with Big Smitty animation series. It's gonna be featured different us hanging out around the city on the yacht, traveling to New York, LA, kind of just our everyday life with our own personality. And yeah, man, I hope you guys are excited to see this. And yeah, man, we're gonna sell different little magnets for your refrigerator. So just stay tuned, man. This will be dropping soon, and very excited for it.
What is it?
It's called the Coach JB Show with Big Smitty animation series.
I didn't know. I didn't hear about it.
How you not hear about it? And we own it.
That's crazy. Like that's our beanie and everything.
Yeah, verbatim. I'm excited for it, homie.
Spitting image.
I'm excited for it.
My homie was arrested for facing 98 years after he sold one of his cars on Facebook Marketplace 8 different times, but stole it back from each one of them. Homie. Who's that?
Guess it's FA now. That's fucked up.
Who is it? Who is it?
I think it's supposed to be like FA and them. I think they're trying to like make a joke.
Number 2, it's actually very smart and educational for everyone out there. We do educational shit here on the show. Mm-hmm. It's very educational for all you guys, for the FAs and all those in the world. That's it's literally a Ponzi scheme that FA and them devised back in Nigeria. Damn. So that's basically what he did. So I just want to throw that out there. Back to Brandon Bean, Smitty. Shout out to our boy clipping shit over there on TikTok, man. Shout out.
Oh, it was him?
Yeah.
He did it quick than him.
Yeah. He posted on TikTok. We have a clips. Coach JB with Smitty clips, show clips on TikTok. So go follow them on TikTok right now.
That thing about to blow up.
It is already. He just started it 2 days ago. It's crazy.
That clipping, they be making a lot of money doing that clipping off other people's shows too.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
How's it legal?
What you mean? It's just social media. Ain't no rules behind social media. I can post whatever.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I see that. So people just take McAfee shit and they make a McAfee thing and just go with it?
Yes, real shit. Every show, like every popular podcast, all the smoke.
So once you get bigger, people take your. So we should. Are we honored now that we're big enough to where people are taking and clip it and make?
Yeah, but it's also like kind of hate a little bit because like they making like hundreds of thousands of dollars from our shit. So it's kind of weird.
So they make more than us on our show.
Yeah, I don't know how it works. It's so weird, bro. Hey, but these other pages, they should be blowing up bigger than the show. Again, it's not just our show. I see it across all these shows. I don't know what they're putting within, like, I don't know if they're doing something unique with the hashtag. I don't know what they're doing, but they should be blowing the fuck up, bro. It's crazy.
I don't get it.
Yeah. So.
Shout out. He's done like fuck. He's emailing the shit out of me
right now, like live.
Yeah, he did a Keon Coleman one already. Like, yeah, I gotta get logged in on my Instagram. On my.
Is he not like? Is this like his job? Like he ain't got no. Like this is what he do?
I don't ask that question.
All right.
I don't ask that question.
I'm just asking, homie.
I don't get the clip.
Let's get the clip and post it then, homie.
And they could be cool commercials for Bailey already made. Like, I don't know. We could do something with it.
You can do a lot with it, homie. Just take it and send it and let our team do the rest. We ain't got nothing to do with it.
I sent Bailey another one, so we'll see.
Shout out to my GOAT, Kobe Bean Bryant. Today's the anniversary of his 81-point game versus the Raptors. Happened 20 years ago today. So I just want to always show love to Kobe Bean Bryant. I'm going to do that until the day I die to make sure that his name is honored, because this is a guy who I never even had a chance to meet, but inspired me as a young man and as an athlete of how to attack any part of my life and what I do. So shout out to Kobe Bean Bryant. I see a lot of disrespect to him since he's passed. So I'm going to make sure that we don't do that on this show.
Yeah. D. Jones, I don't know. First of all, this has nothing to do with Paris. This is a totally different deal. This is live clipping.
Yeah, he's talking about
live show.
Paris is fire. Have I watched our shit? Paris is fire. Yeah. Like real shit. I'm not even just saying that. Paris is
getting real good.
She got better over like the years shit of how her edits, her timing, how she started with
the motor. I had to like take money out of her pocket, but she's doing better.
That happens though. I think sometimes you do that and it puts a fire under your ass, you know?
Yeah. I told her I was about to cut your pay in half until you could show it. So she took it and she
took it and ran with it. Shout out to her, man. And then hopefully later on this year, she keeps doing what she's doing, continues to get better, continues to grow our page, and our show gets 100,000 subscribers. And me and you were able to get like a studio, and I'm able to get my house. You're able to move to Phoenix. Hopefully at that point, you're able to give her like a little boost, and we'll be good to go. But until then, we're gonna just keep grinding at that half rate, and we'll go from there.
I'm not moving to Phoenix, but I hear you. Like I hear what you're saying.
It's the only thing you heard out of everything I said.
Yeah, Phoenix. Oh shit.
Oh, was it an ass?
Email. Fucking big long ass email.
Is it like some legal trouble? Is it some money?
Nah, it's just fucking always want guide. Can you give me guidance? I can't do it. Not for free.
I'm not doing none of that stuff no more for free.
I can't do it for free.
Everything I'm doing money.
Yeah, I don't go on shows.
I'm a hoe now.
Yeah.
I'm a proud hoe. Why am I doing nothing for free?
Yeah, I've been one, but I hear you.
I'm a hoe. I'm a hoe. You know, things every show.
So what's your favorite Bella Danger video? Go.
Oh, so I was gonna throw it to you first. You break down your favorite and then give me time to think. Because there's so many videos.
But I told you before the break, have your regular video. Because I'd never seen her. I never knew who she was. I didn't know she was like that. So go.
I didn't. Well, how do you know that she has videos if you don't know who she is?
Well, I found out she was a porn star. So
how did you find out?
Huh?
How did you find out?
From the Miami shit, ESPN.
ESPN on their show said that she's a porn star.
Yeah, well, she blew up because they showed her face or whatever. Yeah. Now she's mad, supposedly suing ESPN, and what a joke.
I mean, the chat is saying that she has a real estate video that's fire. They're saying it's like a real estate like she's probably like a real estate agent. They saying it goes insane.
Can we show it?
We could, like bits and pieces of it.
No, we can't.
No, I'm saying you can't show when she's actually getting fucked, but you can show the beginning acting scene, like for a couple seconds.
I don't want to give the bitch any credit. Let's move on.
Why she gotta be a B word, homie? Like she's hustling. That's how she can get her money.
Well, they literally call her that in videos.
She have more money than you.
Like, bitch, take the dick. Like,
well, it's different when you haven't said. Well, you know when you haven't said, you say all type of shit to each other. Like you be in a whole other zone.
Like, open your mouth and spit.
Yeah, you just being nasty. You saying all type of shit.
Like, bitch.
You like daddy, don't you? You like daddy. You be saying all type of crazy ass shit. Why we be on that when he be in that? It's like you be in a different zone. Like,
bitch, I'm gonna spit in your face.
Slapping him.
Like, bitch, get over here. I'm gonna pee on you. Like, just different shit. Anyway, man.
You do. Hey, mama getting that zone is turned nasty, boy. We saying all type of shit.
And they
toes
like
in your mouth, ankle all fucking on the shoulder, leg down the thigh, all type of shit.
I don't do the toes in my mouth, but
you definitely kissed on some feet before in missionary in your life.
I don't do feet.
You
have to have cute feet for me to fuck with you.
That's what I'm saying. So what are you talking about then?
I don't fuck with
you. Ain't never had the leg on the shoulder in missionary and just went on the ankle, the foot went down to the. Are you kidding me? Down to the back of that knee? You don't know how to say it. You white boys, y'all.
I'm not doing the feet.
Y'all white boys lazy in the bedroom. Y'all are lazy in the bedroom.
You scared of water, but you fucking like feet in your mouth. Make it make sense.
Not everybody just feet. I'm saying your girl feet who you fucking. And what water? I can die from water, homie.
Motherfucker scared of dogs, but he loves dogs.
I'm not scared of dogs. I'm alert.
Motherfucker.
I'm not scared of Ash no more.
Scared of dogs, but love dogs in a motherfucker's mouth.
Again, if you got dog feet, then I'm not.
If she got hammer time, right?
What do you do with that?
Big ass bunion, and you just fuck. What do you do?
Nah, she's keeping her socks. She's keeping her socks on. And I'm not even hitting that missionary. We hitting that from the back, and she's standing up on the bed, and she's leaning over, so the feet's not even in my mental. So you got
there's a correlation I've found through my life.
Yep.
20 years on you, 18 years on you. There's a correlation. Like if you got fucked up feet,
no hygiene. There's
a definite correlation that you have bad cat, bad breath. Something's fucked up. cute feet usually is an indicator that everything's pretty good. If your feet are fucked, Tommy, I'm just telling you. Something to study.
Yeah, that's something to think about.
Yes. It's something to study. We're going to do it on Patreon. I'm doing a analytical show on Patreon, and I'm breaking down a lot of these type of things.
How you going to break that particular topic down on Patreon?
Do a study, and then I get to study, and I show the study on certain things, and it just goes like that.
What's the study though? How do you?
It's different topics. Like one day is fucked up feet. Does it equate to bad cat?
I know. How do you get the answer for that though? Like what are you going to do to get the answer?
But we're going to fuck on Patreon and show the bad feet. I'm just saying we're going to do certain things. But anyway,
clarity.
Fernando Mendoza was a crybaby. Oh, what? That wasn't the topic. Go ahead.
Now you good. I was in mother's comment said put Smitty's feet live right now. You motherfuckers are weird. Like dudes are saying that. That's weird shit. It's some weird people in the comments. Y'all motherfuckers weirdos on me.
They are.
Make me sick. Anyway, let me go to the topic. That just fucked my whole mood up. Anyway, what we got, Bailey? Highlight something for me. I don't know we're even at Bailey. This show been crazy as hell. Thank you. Listen, y'all. There were 2 big name DCs that the Jets had interest in. But that interest was not reciprocated. There's been more than those 2 people that were like, no, thank you. And I don't want to take that interview. So basically what I'm saying is, y'all, these motherfuckers do not want to coach from New York. Really good coaches. They don't care about the money. They just do not want to go over to the Jets and coach there. What's your take as a coach, JB, of coaches turning down interviews and opportunities? Because there's only so many opportunities in the league anyway. So for you to turn these down, that's very telling, right?
I hate to macro this for everybody. I don't think people realize. They know he's a fired coach. They know Aaron Glenn won't be there halfway through next season. Number one. That's the number one reason they're not accepting the job. Fact. The other part of the macro side of this is we're talking D coordinator.
Right.
So it is totally different for an O coordinator title to be hired when you have a head coach who's an offensive guy than it is when you have a head coach defensive guy hiring a D coordinator. Here's why. Offensive coordinator head coaches can relinquish certain things because there's a thing called quarterback. And there's certain things that you can do offensively that are totally different night and day than a D coordinator who is the head coach, because there is no type of, let's just say, there's not the nose guard is not the quarterback on defense, or the safety is not the quarterback. At the end of the day, he's still not a guy that touches the ball every day. There's still not an independent coach for that particular guy. There's a D-line coach who coaches 4, 5, 8 guys. There's a secondary coach who coaches 4, 5, 7, 8 guys. There's a quarterback coach, and there's an OC, and that guy's the head coach. Guess what, Smitty? He can, put out certain things. Here, you're the pass game coordinator, Smitty. You're the run game coordinator. You have a title. DCs do not want to go be a title DC and not call it, because it doesn't help them at all, and they know that they're short-lived on that staff. He has a very big problem here hiring a guy that's just going to come in and do Aaron Glenn's shit. They're not. He's not going to get it. He is so bad at this. And unfortunately, listen, kudos to him. He's getting his shot and he's learning, I guess. But I don't think he's going to be there very long. And nobody's going to take a lame duck head coach on as a DC. Because I told you guys before the season ended, if you don't cut bait this year like they did with Mayo, you have no shot. You are going to be fired halfway through next year. And what coach wants to take that on? So I'm telling you, I can't wait to see who he ends up getting. And don't be surprised if it's either super old guy who could care less if they're fired and just wants back into business, or super young guy that's trying to get in the business. Those are the only 2 guys that he can get for half a year. So they got a problem, Houston. And I'm just telling you right now, and McDaniel didn't want nothing to do with it. Not them, but McDaniel didn't want nothing to do with certain teams on offense,
mm-hmm.
and that's why he chose the Chargers. He turned down Tampa Bay. He turned down Cliff Kingsbury. He's turned down certain teams as well. It's the same thing on offense with a lame duck head coach or a brand new head coach. So Cleveland hasn't hired their coach yet, Smitty. So McDaniel said, I'm not going to go there yet, and I don't even know who your head coach is.
Right. I respect that.
He denied the interview.
I respect that.
So
I know you don't like him, but I know you respect that.
Well, here's the issue. There's a huge fundamental issue in hiring. And I don't get why no one's figured it out or said anything on a bigger show, on a bigger platform. ESPN doesn't even bring it up because they have no idea what it means. Why are owners and GMs hiring coordinators before the head coach is hired? Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
It makes no sense.
And why are GMs forcing guys to keep guys? Like the special teams coordinator has to stay. Well, no, that's why Harbaugh's contract took forever. He's like, no, we don't need to stay.
Right.
You got to have your own shit when you take a new job. I do not understand GMs thinking they know football. 32 of them, and only how many played it? 2?
Right.
And you're going to hire a fucking coordinator before the head coach?
That don't make sense. But like you said, too, though, it's like if you're hiring me as the head guy, you got to allow me to have that full control of my staff, because if things go bad, I'm going to be the first one to get blamed and the first one to get fired out of here. And then if I didn't have a chance to have my full staff here and you kept the DC or whatever the case may be, I'm going to look at you sideways when we're one-on-one. Like, well, my defense was bad because I couldn't bring my guy in here. I don't have a connection with this guy that who you.
McDaniel didn't even in the airport. He called Cleveland and said, "I'm not even interviewing for your head coaching job."
How do you think he said it on the phone, like in his voice?
Hey guys, hey, how you doing, Darnell?
Pretty good, coach.
Hey, I'm in the airport. And for me to get there, I got to get on the plane, and then I have to get in the air, and then I have to land successfully in order to interview at your place.
Right.
For that to happen, I have to leave my seat, get in to go through checkout, and I got to go in through security. And if those don't happen, and I can't get on the plane and see the captain fly it, then I can't make it an interview with you. Because that way you get that I never got on the plane and never got in the air. Because I got to get in the air to actually land in Cleveland. And I don't know if you get that. And if I don't land in Cleveland, that means I never got in the air. That means we never left the airport. Does that make sense to you? I don't know if that makes sense. So therefore, I got to pull my name out of the interview process, and I can't make it because I'm wearing a Brady Bunch suit and tie today. And I just wanted you to know that I'm in the airport, but I probably won't leave the airport. Therefore, I won't ever make it to Cleveland because the plane will never leave here and get in the air with me on it and land in Cleveland for me to come execute an interview. So therefore, I'm going to pull my name out. I appreciate you having interest in me, but if I don't have interest in you, then your interest in me is null and void. Does that make sense? So I never left the airport to fly to you, so therefore your interest in me means nothing. Does that make sense? So therefore, guess what? I'm going to pull my name out of the interview process, okay? So good luck to you in Cleveland and Shador, and peace. So anyway, that's kind of how it went. Smitty is what I was told.
Okay.
And so, and then your boy Joey got firsthand information from Ball State on the actual interview. I don't know if you saw it, but it was very interesting. What's your boy's name?
Joey who?
What's that guy's name? Your guy from Ball State, the white guy.
There's a lot of those. Oh, you mean the impersonator?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my guy, man. Pull it up. You ain't got the video?
I don't know his name.
You ain't got the video, homie? Joey Molinaro.
Yeah, he did a video of McDaniel and Harbaugh actually interviewing.
What? Oh, you got to
pretty
find
good.
that. That's
Yeah,
my
that was
homie.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I got to get him on the show. Huh?
Yeah. But I don't get it. He pulled his name out of that job means that's telling to me. But I think he's a California guy, isn't he?
Who might be dang? I don't know anything about him.
Yeah, I think he's a California kid, and he wanted to go back to California.
Makes sense. Makes sense. A lot of you guys are
weirdo.
like that.
Yeah,
weirdo like that.
Huh?
A lot of California guys, unfortunately, move with that energy. So
right.
Yeah, I'm not really shocked. Well, nobody's gonna look for that video, but in the mean, he found it already.
So are they pants, shorts? What are they?
Well, they can be both. It's sort of a high-end jogger.
Joggers, huh?
I call it one of my exotic staples. It's kind of my run game philosophy.
I like, be able to, run right at them, but, maybe switch it up a little bit.
It's like...
Get a little exotic.
Do you like pizza?
Sure, yeah, like all kinds of pizza.
So it's like putting pineapple on pizza.
Almost a pepperoni guy.
Sure.
But yeah, pineapple's great.
Some people dip ranch in their pizza. Yeah. So everybody wants
dip ranch in their pizza.
How do you find the pineapple to go on that? And that's what I come in.
It tastes good. Yeah. So
the exotic staple.
I think we got a deal.
That was the interview.
The mannerism, you got the mannerism down, Pat.
That was the interview, homie.
I love how he said, "How do you stop the pineapple from something?" And then Harbaugh leaned back like he really said something that was like deep and like thought about it and shit.
I don't get this match.
I know that interview was weird though. I know it was.
I don't get that match.
That's crazy. But I will say though, I mean, they need help offensively. Michael Daniel is he's an offensive guy. I don't think he's the leader that he needs to be a head coach, but that's why you got Harbaugh there. We know he's who he is, and his resume is what it is. So he's the leader of that team. He's the main voice. Michael Daniel is coming there, improving that offense and maximize those weapons. I mean, it could be a match made in heaven. We shall see. They're both kind of weird personality-wise in their own way. So
could be a total clusterfuck too.
That makes sense.
Could be a total clusterfuck too. So we'll see.
But Harbaugh it's never been a clusterfuck with Harbaugh. So I'm gonna trust and believe in him.
But he's always had Roman, or he's always had somebody that I know that
you love Roman, boy.
No, I'm saying he's always had somebody that knew him though. Like this is the first time for these two to be together. It's kind of weird. It's a weird match. So we'll see.
He saw something like Ben Johnson was asked about building off or what? Ben Johnson was asked about building off this season. And this is what he had to say, homie.
Guys are going to be able to build off this, and that
there is no building off of this. We go back to square one. We're back at the bottom again, and that's really all 32 teams. If you feel otherwise, you're probably missing the big picture. We're back at. We got to start from scratch. We got to start from the fundamentals. A lot of guys talked about how difficult this training camp was. I didn't feel like it was anything out of my ordinary. They know what the expectation is. They know what the process is that we believe in as a coaching staff. And so I think more than anything else, they're going to know what they're getting themselves into. And yet we got to dig a little bit deeper. We got to work a little bit harder. We got to give a little bit more if we want to take this thing over the top. I mean, it's no different. You're trying to lose weight. You're trying to lose 50 pounds. The first 30 is the easiest 30. The last 20, that's the hard part. And so we did a nice job this year, but it's not enough. We got to do more.
That's the leader right there. He answered it clearly, powerful voice, didn't look down at no notes. I like that a lot, homie. Go ahead.
Matt, I did, man. I appreciate you. I'm going to rock that gear, too, on the show here shortly. I spoke to Coach here, and he sent me some merch. So,
okay. Shout out to Coach Ove.
Shout out to Coach, man. Yeah, Smitty, I think they have a bigger task ahead of them than people think. because he's right with the approach. They got to start over. And the problem is Detroit's going to get better. Green Bay's going to get better.
You would think.
And Minnesota's going to get better. I think all three of those teams have more talented rosters than Chicago. So you have now a roster. That doesn't mean we just saw Indiana and Miami had a more talented roster.
I'm trying to think. The Bears, they made a lot of moves last couple of years. They got a lot of talent.
Yeah, but here's the thing. The number one problem is you have to get those wideouts on the same page with your quarterback, meaning make layups, not being a 50% pass completer. You have to make layups, and then you can get over the hump. And I saw another interview with Ben Johnson where he brought that up specifically and said that our wideouts and our quarterback have to be more in sync. There's an actual video of Ben Johnson saying that. So I'm glad he said that to all the Rios of the world and all the people that have no fucking idea what it takes to coach and play. I'm glad he said that we have to be consistent at the quarterback position. Your head coach said that. Your play caller said that. So he knows that's the problem. He knows that's the problem, though. As much as the improvement of the roster since Justin Fields has left, Detroit's not going to stay the same. They know they lost Ben Johnson. That was their year. MCDC went out, got a new OC. Now he can back up, be the head coach again. And boom, there we go. So that's all I'm saying. I think he recognizes it. I think Detroit, Green Bay will be better. I think Minnesota will even be better. I mean, Detroit still went 2-0 versus the Bears this year.
Right.
So I think that's going to be
it's a tough division.
A hard division to win.
Yeah, it is for all those teams. So, yeah, we'll see. But like you said, he definitely has the right approach and right mindset going into it, as the leader. That hat he was wearing, I don't know, is that a new Bears like logo? It looks like a heart.
That's the original Bears logo.
No, it's a heart, homie. Look at it. It's the heart. It's the new Caleb Williams logo. If you turn your head to the side, it's clear as day. It's a heart. It's like a heart B. It's not the masculine B that used to be. It's a heart with a little.
That's the original Bears logo. Well, before you to turn your head that way and put that hat that way is very gay.
That original logo was soft then.
Very gay, respectfully, very, very gay. For you to turn that around that way and do this is actually like disheartening for me to have you on the show.
Do you know what disheartening means?
Yeah, it's like I'm like truly devastated. Like inside.
You're devastated
that you brought that up and saw a heart in that.
Well, Paris said it's called the Hamas B, so I guess that's the proper name.
No, George Hallis, homie, the original fucking bear. Here's the problem. Now I see it.
Exactly, homie. Yeah, it's clear as day, homie. It looks like a fucking heart, homie.
But now I see the gay bird. Now I see
like this.
Now I see the gayness. You brought up the gayness. I see the gayness. Fuck, man. I can't. Fuck.
Tyrese Halliburton, man. I got a random gift. I was representing the Pacers last year in the NBA Finals. One of my coworkers was trying to be funny. My homie, he came in and got me one of these Halliburton things as a gift. Shout out to my dog.
Does he kick it with Caleb?
Who?
Halliburton?
Nah, he don't kick it with Caleb. Nah.
I saw it. He wore some shit that looks like it.
Nah, he don't kick it with him.
These cats be wearing some weird shit on me.
They do wear some weird shit though. Speaking of Caleb though, Caleb Williams and Cubs center fielder Pete Crowd Armstrong were spotted together once again, sitting courtside at a Bulls game. That's perfect timing right here, homie. I know you're a big baseball guy. Listen, Caleb's just getting in tune and connected with the other athletes in the city and building out his brand and getting that Chicago base to just see his face more. And Chicago, hey, they're loving Caleb right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. The fans are loving him. They're getting past the nails and things like that. If you're in Chicago, like you're down there over it. You don't care no more. So they're actually embracing them. And what's your take on seeing these two primetime athletes just hanging out? Pete Crow Armstrong. They call him PCA. Caleb Williams and PCA. Pete Crow. Ice cold. That's a celebration. It's cold, you know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
He cold in that fourth quarter. He turned to a different dude.
Hey, I don't know what you mean.
Ice cold.
It looks very very suspect, these two together. I'm gonna be really honest.
Homie, me and you, we go to like events throughout the year and stuff. Homie, it's just him and the homie.
Yeah, you can see us at any event. You can look at us anytime you want. Grab a picture, video, or anything. And if we've ever looked like this together, I would like you to actually question it. You've never seen us like this together, and I'm gonna be straight up real about it. He is leaning to his right onto the guy's shoulder, damn near, rubbing on himself.
He's not rubbing on himself. He's trying to ensure that the camera gets him properly. So he's leaning over to make sure the camera gets him. What are you trying to elude right now, homie? Caleb got a baddie right now. Why you bullshitting?
Where's she at?
Marcel's already called it out.
Where's she at?
Huh?
Why is she not here?
Homie, he's hanging with the homie. You don't take your girl everywhere. I don't always hang with my girl 24/7. She has her life. I have my life. I have my home. She has her home girls. That's how I know you ain't never been in a relationship.
It's a weird combo, homie. I would still tell you. Go here with this guy, but then have your bitch on the side.
Third wheel?
Then I'll say, cool.
Third wheel?
Huh?
Third wheel?
I very randomly, Smitty. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, legendary picture.
I very seldomly or go with just me and one homie. Usually it's a couple homies. That way, okay, that's homies.
Okay.
Me and one homie going to a game or a movie or a scenario such as that. It gives me something. That's like me and you, Smitty, going to a goddamn movie together. If I called you tomorrow and said, "Hey, Smitty, let's go to the new movie. Let's go to the new fucking Bad Boys."
Me and the homie went to a movie before. Cool, man. It was a cool act. What was that movie we watched? Cool ass movie. Had motherfucker brought us wings and shit, beer, popcorn, just chilling. We had separate popcorn, of course. Just chilling. It's a movie. I think your generation is so.
A movie and the games are different. See, you go to a football game. I took Ruben to the Rams games. Me and him went to chill. But we got invited with a bunch of other cats. We were chilling with cats in a suite.
Yeah, but you and Ruben go to the yacht in the middle of the water together all the time.
Yeah, because why? There's bitches on the water.
Ain't no bitches on the water. Stop.
Damn well.
The women ride past y'all wave and that's it. Y'all ain't got no girls.
What's the purpose of being on a boat on the water,
it's
homie?
The wave, homie. You ain't getting no action, homie. The girls on your yacht be shitty. I've been there. You got the worst super I've ever seen in my life on your yacht to this day.
Yeah, but that was with you.
That was who you brought, though. That's your resume.
I didn't bring them.
It's your resume.
No, it's not. It's your resume.
No, the ones I pulled over was way better than the ones you had.
And number two,
my homegirls.
And number two, what do you do? Me and Ruben don't take like on the boat. We go get the bitch on the boat.
But y'all don't get the bitches.
Well, we do.
I don't like issue.
I just can't film it.
You film everything else
when it's not that.
On Patreon, you got a bitch shaking her ass on the yacht on Patreon.
I had what?
You got a girl shaking her ass on the yacht on Patreon right now. You get titties and tequila every Thursday. So what? Now you can't showcase. You got some hoes on the yacht now.
So hold on. So me and a broad is the same as two guys going to the movies?
Huh?
Me and a broad is the same as two dudes at the movies?
No. You're fucking up right now. You said that you can't film. You say you do be having broads, but you can't film them. So I gave you.
I'm saying new one. I'm saying like ones me and Ruben go get. Like we're not gonna show that.
Nah, I hear you.
I got A's. I gotta do all that. Like, come on.
Yeah.
But anyway, I shouldn't have to explain.
If you're a real player, though, then it shouldn't matter. Like, you shouldn't be. You're not committed to nobody, so you can do what the fuck you want to do.
I do.
So why is there a problem with your AEs? You're not a real player.
Not a problem. I'm just saying I don't put my whole life out there. It's not a day of my life every day.
You need to.
Certain things I don't. I filmed 3 steaks last night and some mac and cheese lobster.
Nobody want to see that shit. They want to see the hoes.
I didn't film it.
They want to see the hoes.
It can't be about my hoes. I need to see your hoes then on your resume. Then everyone that wants to comment about that same old shit, I need to see their hoes.
I mean, listen, JB, if you want me to bring some baddies on your yacht, just tell me a day. Tell me the fucking date. That's like the easiest fucking layup in the world. You be a motherfucker. What the fuck? You be looking around left and right. That's like an easy fucking. That's that. You know what? My coach used to say this. That's the one before the X. Because for all you dumb motherfuckers, when you're doing algebra, the X, you ain't got to put the 1 in front of it. It's already known that a 1 is there. So basically, it's common fucking shit. That's easy shit. It's a layup.
So hold on. So I gotta bring one on and wife her? No.
Huh? Who said
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Who said that?
I'm just telling you, I'm gonna do randoms.
No, I ain't tell you to wife nobody. Live your life. Stand on it.
That's what I do.
I'm just saying, like, show the hoes.
I don't want to show the hoes. That's what you don't get.
That's the weird part.
Anyway, man, shout out to Brian Flores. I told you that he would be blackballed and not get a job.
Nah, he ain't blackball. He DC, homie. That's a hell of a job, man. That's a hell of a job. That's a step away from being a head guy.
DC where?
Man.
DC where?
For the Minnesota.
Where was he last year?
Minnesota.
As what?
He went in DC, I don't think.
What do you mean?
He went in DC.
You're not being honest. Now you're fucking with me. Are you trolling everybody? Please let him know on a real show that you know he was a DC.
I knew he was on the staff. I didn't know he was the full DC. Listen, it's a real show. I ain't gonna come here and lie. I didn't know.
You thought he got
DC.
You thought he got head coaching interviews because he was the fucking DB coach?
Nah, just because of his resume. We know why he got demoted, whatever.
Anyway, he was a DC. He got to get head coaching interviews. I told you he's going to be blackballed and not get the job. So they brought him back and extended him as a DC. He's already the DC.
Well, he's the bad boy.
I told you he was blackballed. He's probably discouraged. He wanted a head job.
We used to being blackballed as black men.
What I don't get is, well, when you call out owners and you say that they're going to do, we've seen Ryan Fitzpatrick, everybody else going out and saying what they say about him. I still think he's deserving of a head job. And there's 8 openings, and how he doesn't have one to me is egregious. That's all I'm going to say. I believe it's egregious that there's 8 better candidates out there than him right now. I don't believe so.
I don't either.
Not in this cycle. Right now, with the jobs that are open, there's not 8 better candidates, in my opinion, right now.
I'm with you, homie.
And I also don't know if there's 8 better candidates than Raheem Morris.
It ain't.
And I don't know if he'll get one.
I know. It's a damn shame.
So we'll see. I mean, there's still some jobs that are open, Smitty, that I don't understand.
That's how they do it, Jason.
I don't know what the Raiders are taking their sweet time. The Steelers are taking their sweet time. Cleveland's taking their sweet time.
Baltimore's taking their sweet time.
Baltimore's taking their sweet time. Those are some big jobs.
That's probably why they're taking their time. So we'll see, man. But I do want to
I get the Steelers' job. By taking a long time with that job makes the most sense to me. Because you've only had 3 coaches since 1969.
Yeah,
that's 50. I'm 49, 50. That's 57 years. You've had 3 coaches in 57 years.
Yeah.
So in 57 years, you can't now go to every 2 years firing and hiring.
You can't mess that up. Yeah, you can't.
So here's the problem. If you go McCarthy, you go older. You go see Tomlin got hired and Cowher got hired. They were 30s, in their 30s.
Yeah.
McCarthy's what? 60?
Is he 50s?
Got to be late 50s.
I feel like he your age.
No, he's way older than me.
I mean, 50.
fuck, he won a Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers.
62. You're right.
Yeah. So
he actually looks kind of young though.
So if you go 62, if you go 62-year-old higher, how long is he there for?
You got 8 years.
So you go till 70. 8 years is still cool in this, I guess, if you get 8 years out of him. But
6 to 8.
How long was he there in Dallas? 5?
Something like that. 4 to 5. It just matter, like, it's a lot there. You don't know if Aaron's coming back. He probably won't let you know till June. You don't know, like, if you're drafting, who's your future. There's just a lot there. But to your point, I do understand, like you said, that you know, only having 3 coaches in the history of your team is crazy. So I get it. You know, they want to be patient.
I don't get the Halfley hire. I don't get that. It's all I get. But
what's Baltimore going to do? That's what I want to know what they going to do.
Here's the problem. Raiders quarterback, Cardinals quarterback, Browns quarterback, Ravens quarterback, older quarterback, Steelers no quarterback, Bills got Josh Allen. All the ones other than the Bills have a quarterback question mark. Do the Ravens say, I'm going to trade Lamar, or are we rolling with Lamar?
They don't have a core. Why you keep saying that, bro?
Okay. Let's go with your narrative. They don't have a quarterback. They got 2-time MVP Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Let's go there. Let's just stay. Let's stay with that.
Thank you.
All right. I'm going to take the Ravens job. Am I going to trade my 2-time MVP quarterback? That's the question mark by the ownership group there.
Not a question
and
mark.
that's the job that is in question. I have to ask myself, whoever's taking that job, is that what we're going to do? Is that what the owner wants to do?
No.
Something's holding this up. Something's holding up the Ravens coaching search.
They're taking their time. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, what do you mean? They're just waiting to see what's up. You don't want to rush it. Like you said, they got to get it right.
So let me ask you this. The guys that are interviewing for the Ravens, so Flores interviewed there. Today, I believe, is Mentor, the DC for the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
They're interviewing a lot of defensive guys because Harbaugh was a defensive guy. Are they going to go back to a defensive guy without – if they do that, it tells me that Lamar is out. If they go offensive guy, it depends on who that guy's going to be. I'm curious to see who that offensive guy is going to be. I'm curious. I do not see how you go back to a defensive head coach in Baltimore. I don't see how you do it unless you're getting rid of Lamar. I'm just telling you. All I've seen is defensive fucking interviews for Baltimore. Defensive coaching interviews.
That's their culture, though. That's their history.
But that's not who they have now.
They've always leaned on defense.
But their defense is shitty.
That's the problem.
Well, you got a roster problem then. So
ding.
you gonna make chicken shit out of chicken salad? Chicken salad out of chicken shit?
I don't want chicken shit. But I do want to talk about this topic before we move on. Fran Brown was asked about rapper Tootsie and where things stand with him on
Tootsie in chat.
The rapper. They asked kind of in the chat. Yeah, he been in chat on. Yeah, the homie. Fran Brown was asked about him and where things stand with him potentially joining the Syracuse football team next season. And here's what Coach Brown had to say.
Tootsie, he's not going to come here and play ball. He's going to allow him to walk on. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to talk about that or not, but, it's just different things that had to come about. He's still thinking about it because when you're going to walk on somewhere, that's your right? You get to do that wherever. I was just going to tell him, like, yeah, you definitely have an opportunity to do that because I know he was born and raised here. So just wanted to be able to give him a shot to live out something that would be in his dream. But I'm not really sure if that'll happen because we're getting more and more players on the football team. So it still goes to I got to evaluate it now, right? Like at first it was like, all right, you come in and see, but then more and more players are coming that can play ball, and I want to be able to evaluate. Some guys have tape, and then there's no tape there, right? But I think that he's a great young man, to be honest. He was from Syracuse, so I figured why not do that? Why not be able to give him a chance to come back and try and play football at a college in a city where he was born and raised, right?
So hold on. Off the jump, he said he ain't playing.
Hold on.
Off the bat.
Why do you keep saying he's from Syracuse?
I don't know. He just keeps saying it though. Like
he kept saying, "I'm from Syracuse." He's from Syracuse.
He ain't really got nothing else to say. He there's no tape or nothing to really go off of. Damn, friend.
This is a mockery, homie.
He said he ain't gonna play. We all know. Let's be real. And shout out to Tootsie. I know he's a fan of our show. Coach Brown is using him as a recruiting tool. He knows these young kids are fans of him. They're around the same age. They figure, hey, Tootsie's going to be my fucking teammate. A correlation, it would be like and I'm not comparing these two together at all. I'm just thinking of somebody from my era when I was growing up. If I was getting recruited, and motherfucker said, "Hey, look, Lil Wayne gonna be at Ball State receiver," I'm like, "Then what? Like, fucking Wayne, the GOAT? Fucking like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as a kid, you 18, you gonna get hyped that one of your fucking favorite artists is gonna be your teammate. So like, you know, kids, you know, we're naive. We're not thinking about all the shit, you know, as we should think about. So you're in high school, you get recruited, and this cat, you're a fan of your teammate, that might entice you to want to go there. As silly as it may sound, that's true shit. But if he's coming there and he know right now he's not playing, then what's the conversation then? It has to be a recruiting piece.
This is a mockery. We are a fucking mockery in college football, homie. I'm just telling you right now, this is a joke. Like, let's get back to coaching football and coaching real players. Can we? Or no?
I said he's not Wayne, y'all. Can y'all shut the fuck? Can y'all listen? I literally led. I said I'm not comparing two together. I'm just using it as an example. Golly, we got the dumbest motherfucking fans. Y'all stupid. My Venmo was Darnell Smith, at Darnell Smith. Y'all are dumb as hell, though. I don't get it. Go ahead, Jason.
Wait, hold on. So the chat is dumb, but you said your Venmo's what?
It's at Darnell Smith.
So you want them to send you money still, though?
They're going to do it. I guarantee you somebody in this chat in the next 2 minutes before we close the show is going to send me money. Because that's how stupid they are. Like, I just disrespected them, and they're going to send me money in like 2 minutes.
That's true love. That's agape love, homie.
I'm going to show you.
That's love.
That's agape love, homie?
Yeah.
Where you learn that from?
I know the Bible in and out.
You don't know about agape love. Do you have anybody who has agape love for you outside of God?
Ash.
Not Callie?
Callie and Ash, yeah.
That's fair. That's actually your best answer.
Yeah.
Do you have agape love for anybody outside of your dogs?
No.
Nobody.
Huh?
You ain't got agape love for like your mom, homie, motherfucker. Hey, mama.
I don't even see my mom.
Oh, daughter, homie. Fucking me, baby.
I don't talk to my daughter.
Lucy, Paris.
I ain't talked to my daughter in years.
Like you said, like, why you going deep into it? Why you like, you keep like, you know what I mean? You keep adding more to it.
I'm saying it's on her.
I try to push past it, and you keep like, it's like, are you venting right now? Or are you trying to like?
No, it's on them. I did my part.
You give up. You did all you could do.
It's on them now. Oh shit!
You did all you could do, homie.
Yeah. Shit, I led you to water, homie. You got to drink it.
49 years old is what it is, huh?
Shit, I'm way past fucking getting on my knees, homie.
Hey, you know what? That's one of my goals personally. I'm gonna make sure that y'all get back contact, because I really, on a serious note, I really believe that's important.
No. Respectfully, you don't need to do that.
I know, but like,
I don't even want you to go out your way to do that.
But we've been doing shows for like 3 years now, so like now, like we closer now, so like I care about your heart, and I get where you come from, I really do. But in the big picture of things,
yeah,
both of y'all would regret it. Like on your deathbed and on her deathbed, y'all both would regret it. Y'all won't admit it now, but
I want it all.
I promise you will.
I promise you I won't. Like 15 years ago, I would. Not now.
That's your ego talking.
No. My ego's gotten less. I got less ego.
That's your blood. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, that's your blood.
Don't matter. No matter. I should have pulled out. But at the end of the day, you got to know.
Do y'all look alike a little bit too?
I mean, she could look for me, yeah.
I'm saying that would fuck me up though too. Like y'all look alike. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody who look like you. Like yeah, I'll figure it out.
You don't need to figure it out. Like that's why I don't get. I don't want you to.
I got love for you, Jay. Don't get mad at me. This come from. I promise you, this come from a place of love. This ain't no weird shit. This comes from like real love. It's like real
that's
homie
fine.
shit.
Yeah, but I'm telling you though, as a homie, I appreciate it. But you don't need to. You don't need to at all. I did everything I could do.
He says, "A homie, I appreciate it." Why your tone was switched? He said, "I appreciate it."
I've already done all that. Like now, it's up. See, that's the problem, Smitty. Before, see, we keep play 4 years, and if you stay at the same school for 4 years, we'll give you a fifth. We keep fucking bending and not breaking. Stop bending rules and giving these motherfuckers all this extra shit, homie. No, it is what it is. Hey, listen a little bit. You better figure your life out. You better figure the fuck out and come find out your daddy, because your daddy already did everything for you. See, the same thing. I told you this before.
Yeah.
Me and my mom had a little beef. It was up to me to fix it, not her. Because if she did pass away and I didn't fix it, it's on me, the son. She did everything. She raised me. She wombed me. She fucking had me. Yeah. I fucking did what I had to do for you. Now it's you got to figure it out.
Yeah. It's just sad. It's just sad.
Yeah.
Older I get, the more important I feel like family is, because I be losing people and shit.
Yeah.
Lost my grandma about a month ago. My girl lost her grandma. Every year I be losing people. So like the older I get, the more I be like, man.
Yeah.
Because I got shit with my pops and shit that if I wanted to, I could be on somebody, man, fuck that. But it ain't worth it at the end of the day. So I was like, man, fuck it. I got one dad, one mama at the end of the day.
No doubt. That's what she got too.
Yeah, I know. I'm with you. I'm not putting it on you. I'm just I got you.
That's what I'm saying. She got one daddy. She better figure it out. Because I can go have another daughter right now.
How can you ensure that you can get another daughter? You know what's funny? Before we go, because I asked this question on the podcast I work for, Truth After Dark, with Paul Pierce and Azar Faraday. I asked you. I said, if you are a couple and you want to make sure that you have a son, like you want to have a son, what's the go-to position sexually that you have to go get in to have a boy versus having a girl? Do you have that answer and that wisdom?
Doggy.
So doggy is for a boy?
Yeah.
And then what's for girl?
Missionary.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. That's good to know.
On the side, twins.
On the side. Oh, so like lay to the side, like on the bed?
Like on her side, yeah.
How do you have a gorgon?
If she rides you.